thing where it shoots out a bunch of filament.
Yeah. Hi guys. Probably no one here yet, but soon. Let's see. Pop out chat.
The layers look good. Just the giant zit that happened at the start of the layer.
Yeah.
See if it does it again on the retraction. Maybe I set something weird.
Maybe. It doesn't do that. With
Corey Mack in the house.
Hey Corey, how's it going? There.
You're in the show.
Good. Anything fun going on? Probably not since you're here.
That's so weird. It only did it the one time.
Huh.
I could change layers again, but it didn't like purge the whole extruder out.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna end this print anyway because I didn't set a K factor value.
Yeah. I'm good, Corey. Still awake, even though I almost haven't slept for I don't know how long, many days.
Who needs sleep when you're a Viking?
Yeah, I'm starting to need it. I'm getting old, so.
That is so weird.
Yeah.
Like, it just shot out a bunch of filament right there.
Yes, I can see
when
that.
It went from the first layer to the second layer.
Weird.
What that's all about.
Do you have anything weird in the layer change G-code?
I added that thing where it wipes the extruder to 0.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll remove that and try again.
Do that. Hey, Vince.
We got Vince.
Let me share the stream on Twitter.
It's 4 o'clock at Corey Mack's house.
It's almost 1 a.m. here.
Damn.
Yeah. Still early.
Start slicing. Let's go back to here. G-code. It's just so weird. Okay. 0. Save. Slice. Export. 40mm cube. V2. Done. Okay, let's try that again. And print for media. Print. It's so weird that it shot a turd out.
Yeah. Again? Or
huh? No, just the one. Just on the one.
Yeah. So the tweet is out. Tweet.
I should retweet tweet.
Do it. Really appreciate the help, Corey. It's just awesome.
Let's see. Home.
I'm getting extrusions tomorrow. Should have been here today, but they're getting it tomorrow. 12 750mm 2040 extrusions and 1 750 2020 so far. I need more later, but for now. Hey, Jimmy.
It's that 3D Jimmy. It is 3D Jimmy.
Yeah. Hey, Michael. How you doing?
And Michael's in the house. Let's see if I got any. Oh, we got a bunch of Discord stuff going on.
Yeah. Should probably share a link there too. Shenanigans.
And the board with no printer or hook to it and the USB of a laptop. Any reason why the Marlin screen would not load? Just sits there, blank screen. I'll get back to you. To make the printer that ate New York and then went back for New Jersey. Huh. I need to send a message to Chris Riley.
But
Chris Riley. All right. I'm back to the stream.
yeah, me too.
What? Since when?
No.
Let's see
Yeah,
if
I'm
that helps the
eager to
print.
get started building it, Corey.
Yeah, you do. And they
Yeah.
need to send one to everybody for testing.
Yeah. Yeah,
Literally
like I can
everybody.
afford that.
Oh no, we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
We'll do a giant like Viking aid. We'll have
Yeah.
a bunch of concerts, a bunch of like special guests.
Mm-hmm. Get Ymir for everyone.
Yeah.
It's pretty good in Sandfjord today. It's been sunny. It's dark out now, of course. It's 1 a.m. But
Well, of course it's
good.
1 a.m. out there.
Yeah. You don't, Mac?
John Mack in the house. Since when was he allowed to join us?
Yeah.
He's
on
always all
probation.
naked and stuff.
Yeah. Not as bad as Naked Ron, though.
I mean, no one gets as naked Ron.
No.
Listen, I'm an idea maker noob.
Yeah. But soon you'll be way
Thomas
more.
is teaching me how to use Idea Maker.
Not that I have to teach you much. You know settings better than I do, so.
Yeah, but I don't know Idea Maker.
Yeah, true. It's
Like
not
I
that
made a
hard.
profile, and as you can see, my first one didn't work out so well because there's a giant unload discharge at the end of that first layer. I don't know why. Like, it's so weird.
Yeah. I have no idea. You're not in your robe yet, John? Not late enough? Okay.
I probably do have snow coming. I know Chicago is supposed to get hit with a bunch of snow.
Yeah.
John, it's always late enough for a robe. I'm wearing a robe. Just underneath my shirt.
Yeah.
I grew it myself.
We might get one more snowfall here.
That's it? Just one?
Yeah, until September, October, probably.
Mm.
But it doesn't look like it will get more. But we almost haven't had any snow this year or this season.
We can fix that.
Yeah, I'd rather not.
We'll move you to somewhere where there's always snow.
Yeah, North Pole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's what we'll do.
Yeah.
We'll send you to the North Pole.
Well, if I move somewhere, it wouldn't be a colder place than here.
Yeah.
I want a warmer place.
Oh, meme wars went off. Oh, Devin was playing Uno with her cat.
Oh.
Oh, and Viking posted in the shenanigans chat.
I did.
Shenanigans.
Doesn't look like anyone want to jump on with us today, though.
I didn't even realize it was 6 o'clock. Like, I thought it was way earlier than that.
Yeah. Yeah, Prince of Snow. Nah, I don't like snow. I've seen more than enough. What?
I'm watching this video posted by someone. This naked guy wouldn't get off the train and was starting to spray people And then he sprayed the cop, and the cop tried to grab him, and then the guy hit him in the face, and the guy tased him. Or the cop tased him.
Sounds smart. Mm.
Yep, it's doing the same thing. It just
The hell?
pooping a whole bunch.
Try using my G code.
No, I think I know what it is.
Yeah. Hi, Sharif. Yeah, it's 1:05 a.m. here.
Sharif.
Nice seeing you,
My
though.
wife is mad at you two.
Why?
I blame the Viking.
Yeah, I blame the Viking too for whatever it is.
He's just so quiet.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest talker, I know. Remember that I have to think more before I talk because I don't talk my native language, so...
You should talk your native language the whole time.
Yeah, then you can't understand me, so...
You can do
Hi,
whatever you
Jimmy.
want.
Hi, John.
Oh, we got Jimmy and John.
Yeah.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, bit reverb, but we can hear you.
I moved my camera today.
Yeah, you see a printer.
I see a naked John Mack.
Picture's not very clear. I cleaned the
She said
lens
she needs to
today.
stop flirting with her man.
Why?
Okay, I think it's the start G code. There's this. The intro prime line isn't working.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't change shape. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do this. And we're going to do X.
You need a video on prime lines and Prusa Slicer for custom printers.
Yeah. We'll do that, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe. One of these days. Let's see. X.
How's it going, Greg?
Yep. We'll just do that. Excuse me.
So Dan, we're flirting too much with you? According to your wife?
She's silly.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy John's. I want some Jimmy John's.
Is that a restaurant chain?
Okay, now my mic is working.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
Now we can hear you.
I have multiple headset plug-in and multiple mics.
Oh yeah. Need to choose the right one.
Yep.
I disabled M73 because on some of the TFT screens, it just does stupid stuff.
Oh.
And I haven't figured out how to make it work correctly, Sharif.
Hello, Dan.
They do make good subs.
Jimmy's camera is really fuzzy.
Yeah, I even cleaned the lens today, too.
It's like you rub Vaseline on your lens or something.
Yeah.
He's got the beauty filter on
Yeah.
from the 60s. Yes, we were watching yesterday's stream. I wanted to show her how much fun Lulu was, and she was part. You called me hot, and she was like, "Oh hell no!" Yeah,
Yeah, that was fun.
I know you can't tell from the picture, but that's a bear.
Oh yeah.
oh nice.
I see it's a printer, but
I can see it's a printer, and I can see it has a light, and I can see it's moving.
Let me drop the light a little, see if that helps.
yeah, maybe.
Looks like it's just focused really far away.
Yeah.
I think
It
that's the
helps,
only
but,
issue.
Still.
I
Like
could go
that-
for
The
a nice
picture is all ready for Tim's printer roasting stream.
I should
Yeah.
do one and just roast Tim.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That went to a 2.5S and a bear all at once.
Yeah. Night, Sharif.
Oh, good night, Sharif. Going to bed already?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that's early.
It's only 7 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Or 1 a.m. here.
I
Still
don't think
early.
you sleep. It's like every time we're streaming, you're up.
Yeah, I don't sleep much, and yeah, I'm starting to feel it, actually. So I shouldn't be getting more sleep, but when I can't sleep, I can't sleep. So I'm fucked.
Oh no! By whom?
My girlfriend. But not in that regard.
Don't bring Princess Leia into this discussion.
No, it's not her.
That's right. You have facial hair.
Well,
There's only one woman for me.
Yep, and her name's Ymir.
England.
No.
Hello, David.
Oh, we got
Hey,
David.
David. Apples and Q5, the Delta. Yeah.
I need a Delta. I have one
Me
in the
too.
box over there.
I don't have one in the box. I wish I had, so I can start building it.
I have a Delta that is not functional.
Yeah.
Oh, we can make it functional.
Yeah.
Can I rub
Get
it?
started.
No, it was. It's the BI 2.5. It's a Kickstarter printer that I got a while ago, secondhand from somebody that kind of gave up on it. It started with 2 or 3 hot ends.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to be 3 different extruder could be added to it. Can have the idea of instead of 3 extruder, just get a diamond hot end with 3 mixing nozzle all at once, and
Mm-hmm.
you stick it on there. But that's about it. Don't know how to do
Yeah.
the rest. So ever since then, it's from crappy printing printer to non-printing crappy printer.
Yeah.
Well, that's crazy.
Sorry, Robbie. We could talk Resident 2, of course. It's not illegal to do so.
Come on, Robbie, get over here. Talk some Resident to us.
Dan is here.
There we go. Hey guys,
Oh, we got Naked Dan in the house.
what's up? Yeah, no, actually, it's funny because my wife is sitting here the whole time and she's like, "Will you just tell him that everybody really enjoys staring at his water bottle?" Oh yeah, we thoroughly enjoy staring at his water
I
bottle.
thoroughly enjoy staring at Dan B because he's so hot.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, honey. Hold on a second. Here, put this on. Here you go. Go ahead.
I enjoy staring at Dan B because he's so hot.
Me too.
Oh no.
Howdy.
How do you disconnect this?
Why?
I will disconnect it. You will never talk again. Because they're talking shit on this thing.
I only live like 3 hours away, so
I'll leave
3 hours.
Ray.
I can get there in 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah. Who is that? Who am I talking to?
the idea
Everyone?
maker
I don't know
knew.
which one you're talking to. You have to ask.
Oh, the guy with the water bottle. Got it.
He's not 3 hours. He's an hour and a half.
Right? That's
Oh,
that's
hour.
him. Dude with the water bottle.
Can I see?
You want to talk to these people?
I don't
This
know,
is
no,
really
no,
creepy.
No, don't put her on. Are you talking to Viking first? That's his stream. You ask him if it's okay. If
I don't know how to
crazy
talk to certain
10-year-old.
people.
Just be like, "Hey, Viking, you want a crazy 10-year-old on your stream?" And see what he says. I bet you he said no.
I'm
I bet
open.
you he
He's
said
like,
no.
whatever.
I'm pretty sure he's not here to stop me from handing it to her.
Ooh.
No.
Sure, I just-
He just might disconnect you.
Yeah, he can just
Throw
us-
down.
Yeah, he just throws us back in the green room. That's great.
He's gonna throw you in the green room. Well then,
Or just mute.
Yeah, or just mute. You can talk all you want, but mute it.
Well, he can see the camera though still when I'm in the green room, so he'll know.
that's what I'm saying though. Like then you won't talk to him,
Oh,
and then nothing they can
everybody's
do.
having fun with
Yeah.
this. 'Cause even people
Put
in the
your
chat
sexy
are
husband
talking
back
about
on.
me
Other
being
people?
hot.
Other
Oh.
people can hear me.
People
Yeah.
in the chat can
We're on
hear
stream.
you. People in the chat are reading
The
Are
whole
there
world can
girls
hear
Say
you.
hi to Robbie Mack.
Isn't
Robbie
there
Mack's
only
good,
like
dude.
one girl in there?
The whole world.
There's like one girl, but she doesn't talk about dance.
She's not in there right
Yeah.
now.
John
There's
Mack
only
is
one girl.
not a
She
girl.
doesn't
Mom
talk
knows that
about
because
He's
Mom
just
wants
a beautiful
to
Asian man.
Yeah.
These people have issues.
Hold
on.
Lots of issues.
They have
What you guys do? You broke my wife.
Yeah.
Normal.
The beautiful Asian man. That's John. Why are
Yeah.
you being so mean to the beautiful Asian man? You leave the beautiful Asian man alone.
Okay, I said you couldn't go on porn. Did not mean you could have gay chat.
Hey, I'm not. They don't get to see anything without paying for it. They have to pay for it. Huh? I don't just give it away. I'm not stupid.
Then have
Yeah.
a
I know how to profit from this stuff.
Then have a Patreon that we can pay.
Yeah.
Is there a private stream?
Yeah. Hi, Steven. How's it going?
So
jump on?
how are we all
Just-
doing this evening? I
Pretty
always
good.
enjoyed jumping in like that.
That was fun.
Is it then after dark stream?
Dan sounds
Stop
like
it.
my wife. Doesn't
Yeah,
want us to
Michael.
have any fun with her hobbies. Yeah, Dan, no fishing and or
Hey.
3D printing for you.
It's not me that said that. It sounds like my wife might have said that, saying that I can't have any fun. Basically,
Oh, he moved the water bottle
Hey,
now.
Simba, go and
yes,
play
he
with-
moved the water bottle because you threw a fit about the water bottle. So
I can
No,
have
I
this.
moved it because
it's too late. He moved it.
Well, at least now you can see his pretty beard.
Yes. See, my wife just complimented your beard. See, she just there and
Oh.
talks shit. Like you guys can't sit there and say nice things about me.
well,
You guys can't tell me I'm hot, but it's
She
okay
has
for
a
her to
pretty
talk
beard,
about your
too.
pretty beard.
Mm-hmm.
Who says you have a pretty beard too?
I definitely do not.
Well, it depends on where we're talking. That's why I said it the way I said it.
Guess
I
what? I don't know when they're either
I know. I don't get to go there often, but I know.
I just like I think I'm watching like, marriage counseling.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no need for us to pay for it because we kind of hash it out anyway. I think that's why. I think it's why I think third time's a charm because I can't do this again.
What?
Mm.
Nothing.
You're in trouble now.
I said that's why third time is a charm because I couldn't do this again.
Oh, this is your third wife?
Hello,
Yeah.
No,
hello.
this is his
Aren't you
second
happy?
wife.
I don't know right now. Now I'm questioning this.
No, this is the only wife. There might have been a few practices prior to this, but I failed those.
Twice.
I would have to say I don't think I failed.
You're setting up all the internet.
I'm pretty sure I didn't fail if I wound up with you. I'm pretty sure I passed the test.
Someone's sleeping on the couch tonight.
How long have this test been going?
All of them.
How long has this test been going?
Yeah, I guess
Six wonderful years.
Yeah. Yeah, Steven, have you printed anything more on the Realtor? Got it tuned?
So
Surface solid.
So
I finally was able to. I was finally able to get that money to Viking last night after jumping through every hoop I could think of.
shouldn't be so hard getting more.
Yeah, it
more
really
comfort.
shouldn't be that hard to just give away your money. You're like, I just
No.
want to give away my money.
Yeah.
Even after a phone call to the bank, the lady at the bank was like, "Well, I'm sorry, sir." I'm like, "Well, if worse comes to worse, I'll just get a prepaid card tomorrow and just, send it to him tomorrow." And then she was like, "Yeah, you could do that if you wanted to, sir." I'm like, "That's what I'm gonna have to do."
Really?
You should be like, don't call me sir, ma'am.
Rwanda is here.
Hey, Llama.
What?
It's
What?
the
Llama's
link.
here.
Yeah.
Do any of my friends have printers that print two colors?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that any printer could print two colors.
Just have to change
At
filaments.
once.
Hey,
Not at
Devin.
the same time.
Like,
It's called filament change. You would have to sit here and watch it.
yeah,
but-
but no.
Yeah, we got
they have one of those
Devin.
ones that
Do they have a?
Hey,
Do they
Carson.
have the ability to print multiple? Do any of you own a printer that can print multiple colors at one time?
Yeah.
Please do.
Look at my multicolor kitty cat.
Oh, I guess
See, look.
the mixing
Multicolored kitty cat.
if it's a mixing nozzle,
I want one.
Yes, if it's a mixing nozzle.
I got a diamond
Okay,
hot
so-
end that is not working.
Who is that?
Here's
Who
a
is
sheet.
that? That
Oh,
is
that's a beer guy.
yes. That is Yes, that is Chris. That is the guy who's an hour and a half away that you can drive up there and beat him up if you really want
Beat
to.
him up now. Now I want him to print me something.
Abraham,
I want a printer like that. What printer does he
She
have?
probably still wants to beat up the Viking though.
It's a Nemo.
See what-
What printer does he have?
It's
You
a
can buy
Nemo.
it.
Look.
You can buy it.
I don't know what printer he used to print that, or he, for all I know, he probably paid $900 or $700 for a pallet.
Yeah, and we'll get a printer that
Or
has
FDM.
multiple colors.
Hey, I'm trying to find out. Oh, look, there's look, there's a
Oh,
pallet.
two.
That's what I need. It's like $700.
Jaden, he printed
Sorry, it's pallet 2.
Pro.
Hey, oh, it's the Pro, so that's like $900, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you've gotten so much free stuff. It's hard for you to remember.
No, I traded.
No, that's right. I forgot. You said you traded one of your bears for it. That's right.
Yep.
He traded a bear for it.
I want a fucking Nemo.
Well, I would have
I want
to.
a printer that does a fucking Nemo.
Wow.
Hey, honey, tell him how you really feel.
Oh, I forgot they could hear me. Sorry. My bad. Okay.
So, guys, just so you know, this is what it's normally like in my house. So now that I've
Sounds
gone
fun.
back to work, now that I've gone back to work, they don't see me for a few hours. So when I do come home, they're like, "Hey, let's bombard him." But like when I'm here all day, every day, they're just kind of like, "Oh, he's in the corner on his computer. Oh well."
Yeah.
We need to make you a shed where you can have your computer and they can't come into you.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
actually this summer I'm going to be working on getting my garage set up so
Yeah,
that
you were
I
saying
can so I can
Nice.
go out there and work. Let's see here, Palette 2 Pro. The Palette 2 or Palette 2S, not the Pro, is $5.99 on Amazon right now.
Yeah.
The Palette 2 2019 edition, not the Pro, is $4.99, and then the Palette 2S Pro is $800.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, buy $800, get me a Palette 2, and then get the space I need to set it out, let it do its thing.
Yeah.
She's not even paying attention now. She was all excited and interested in this until I started looking it up, and then she walked away.
If we tell you that you're hot again, she'll probably be interesting.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the thing I need to print. This is
I
what
don't
he used
care.
right
I
here.
want Nemo.
Yeah, see this right here? You want
That's-
Nemo? Then why don't you ask him nicely to
No,
send
I
you a
want
Nemo?
you to get something that can print like a Nemo.
I just showed you what I need to print a
Oh,
Nemo.
that is what
It's
you need to print?
$800.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, never mind.
Oh,
Hey,
let me
Can you
find something
please-
that you might like.
Oh.
get the TV direct.
Okay, what?
Can you please
good,
get
Carson.
the TV direct wired in so that their internet isn't messed up? Because they're gonna fuck up your internet here in a minute when I reset it.
Dan, you're the IT
Reset
guy.
the internet, please, so the kids can watch TV.
I clocked out at 3:30.
I don't think that I'm gonna ask you more than once, and I'm gonna get really pissed off.
Just
Or
saying.
I'll slap the shit out of you in front of people on your stupid
Oh.
talk.
This will be the second time now.
How-
This will be
how
the second
your
time now you
internet-
will have beat me on stream.
It was a
Yeah.
shoe. Get over it.
All right, guys. I'll tell you what. You guys have fun. I will either be back or I won't. But you guys have fun.
Bye,
then,
Dan.
See you then.
then
Bye.
I said put a link in the chat for you. Then
Okay. Let me go look.
Look at the link in the chat. You don't need a MMU to print those things.
Ah.
Let's go look what he's
Okay.
got here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look real quick. I'm going to look in the chat. I'm actually.
Oh, these are all
bringing
broken
it
into
up.
pieces.
Yeah, so you could just print the individual piece, press them together.
Ah.
It look like a color print.
But then
Yeah,
you
but they
won't
don't
get
have
the
a Nemo.
palette.
Okay, so chatty.
Oh wait, so now I don't have to get off right now.
Not right now. We're going outside.
You can always tell Zach to get off his butt, and he and I can wire the house.
Zach's not here, dummy. You sent him away.
Oh, that's right. I sent him away. Damn it. Too many kids. I forget who's doing what. I didn't really kick him out. I just told him he could go to his girlfriend's house. Or girlfriend's,
Yes, sir,
yeah, girlfriend's house. Yeah. Okay.
Should I go to my
Well, I guess
girlfriend's house?
I guess I don't have to leave. But yeah. Hey, honey, look. Okay, never mind. I will just save
Oh,
this and show her
Llama's
later.
getting jealous because he can't print
I
toys.
want an emo.
Oh,
Oh, Sergio.
angry
Thank you.
llama. Llama, you can always join the stream.
The link's in the chat.
Yeah, Sergio, you could too. I can step out. You know, I can bow out if anybody wants to come in. You guys don't have to sit here and listen to the crazy that is my family. I know they're crazy. Trust me.
He's like,
Hey,
I
Chris.
know.
this is my escape.
Crazy
Still
would
on
get
that.
all the attention and viewers, just like Barnacle.
Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, John, you're just being so mean right now, throwing names out there like that. Oh,
What's a name?
Really, Devin?
Just
On
throwing out the name of a. You know what the crazy part is that name, if you think about it, is nothing more than C scale on the bottom of a ship. So when you think about that, when he's like, oh, look at me, I'm all high and mighty. It's like, come on, your name is C scale on the bottom of a ship. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. I shouldn't really be picking. I'm sorry. My bad.
I blame Tom.
Yeah,
It is Tom's fault. Tom's
Yeah.
the one who streamed tonight. It's his fault.
Yeah, it's my fault, and whichever stream we're on.
Did you clog the rays, Devin? What's wrong with you?
And
That
you're
thing's
still coming?
expensive. Alright,
Look.
people are messaging me.
Look.
What's up, Sergio?
Oh,
You print them in pieces and then you put them together.
I want the evil queen.
I want the Yogi Bear.
I want the evil queen. I'm the fucking evil queen.
I want the Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear.
That's not Yogi.
Yes, it is.
That's Boo Boo.
It's Boo Boo. It's Boo Boo Bear.
You need to learn your bears. That's Boo Boo, not Yogi.
Pinch me, shithead.
Yogi wears a top hat.
And I found the perfect color
Oh,
just to
it's
print
Lucy.
those.
Yeah.
From Peanuts.
Yeah.
It's flash color, like cartoon flash color.
Yeah, come on.
I'm waiting for Jaden. And I'm
Okay.
looking at pictures. What happened to
Yeah.
pictures?
Yes, Sergio.
It's flesh color.
Get hooked up on the
He's
pictures.
showing me something.
Don't get hooked up
See,
on
We
the
can.
pictures.
You
it's
can.
called-
I saved the link. You can look through it later.
Mom,
It's,
don't get hooked up on
say
the picture.
PLA skin.
Come here. Stop moving.
Skin
No.
Skin
Fucking
PLA.
Stop moving. I'm
Skin
putting it on
PLA.
here.
No!
You
That doesn't look
Skin
anything like your
PLA.
skin.
I don't know.
Yes, you know.
Well,
Just
cartoon
don't. If he
color.
says no, that's the way you want to be treated. If you tell him no, would you like him to stop if he tries to smack you with a football? Yes. And now if you're trying to put that on
Yeah,
your
Chris.
kid and he says no,
It looks like it.
you need to stop because if he tries to put it on you, would you like it?
Okay, rant over. Listen.
Exactly.
Shut your fucking mouth. You're grounded. Give up your cell phone and your computer.
Okay.
Okay, good. Hand it over.
Sound like he's ready for
Because
you
Jaden
to
said
turn
so
out like him.
You don't get it now.
You would
Walk away.
Oh, the garage.
You gotta
I
stop.
can't. I gotta get
Telling you
started.
now.
I think I'm gonna start on it tomorrow.
One.
I think so too.
I say start
I
right
might
now.
be starting on it. I might be starting on it tonight. If this keeps up, I'm going out there tonight. I'm gonna start throwing shit in the driveway. Just clean it out.
Yeah.
Neighbors will be
Jimmy's
like,
camera isn't a fish tank. It's pretty neat.
yeah,
He's actually
It's in
underwater
a-
printing.
Damn it, let's go.
it's in a fish aquarium staring at a printer. That's what it looks like if you were a fish watching a printer.
Hey, Sean.
Sean!
Quit being an
We got
asshole.
Sean Carson,
Sean Butler.
HVAC A to Z, and
that
Kit,
on you.
and Chris Galata.
My wife just bounced my daughter off the door.
Dan, you're next.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
Run
going to
to
the
the
garage.
Yeah.
I'll take you. And nice part is my using my phone again because I forgot to grab the camera out of the library today when I was at work. So I just
Where's the back door shut?
no, I'm going out to the garage. I'm gonna start whipping all that shit in the driveway, and it can stay there. I'm gonna start building. I'm gonna start building up my little man cave. Since you just went outside, I can tell you I'm doing it. All right, guys. So I'm sorry I'm taking over with my craziness in this house.
Oh, it's all
Ugh.
Nice nipple pinchers, by the way.
You like that?
You're gonna need those later.
Maybe not.
Bob
Bob
is correct.
I cannot print that with 100%. It's just all stuck together. I have to blow it up to like 150 before it'll actually open and close properly.
Oh,
I printed several of them before I finally got, the printer dialed in right. But yeah, this was printed at 100%, and I popped it off, and with the exception of having to grab them both and give them a little snap here to
Yeah.
get loose, it was everything else was pretty good.
All
I
right.
mean, the little plunger part worked pretty good. These little inside gears were good. It was just getting the two top gears. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all my gears like fused together.
No.
yeah, I had that problem quite a few times. I was like, damn it.
Then
It's like,
printed
let
in
it
Unity.
print 16 hours later, and you take it off the bed, and it's a solid block of plastic. It's like, damn it.
That's always fun.
Yep.
Or not.
All right, card.
No.
Am I
Well,
at
that's
a
okay.
Yay!
What?
I'm buying stuff from Printed Solid.
Sweet.
Oh, are you now?
Mm-hmm.
What are
I
you shopping
actually
today?
was thinking about doing some printed solid shopping too.
Well, hopefully you're not
Need some
filming.
more. I need some more colors, but I see he broke his filament, his spooler.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he fixed it. He fixed
He
it with
did.
Arduino.
patched
Yeah, I was gonna say he put a temporary fix on it with an Arduino and a screen.
Oh, if it worked, it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And it's a cooler looking thing.
Yeah, Kit, it's
Yeah.
a printer in an aquarium.
Yes, kid, it's a printer. And it's a bear.
I have no idea
Oh,
why that
man.
card doesn't work with. But we'll try again.
Pop out chat. Close
Do
this
it.
window. And go back and find the chat window. And then make it
Yay.
big. There.
Got my Printed Solid order in.
Nice.
So I broke down today and I finally ordered 2 Wise cams, one for each printer.
Nice.
I figured
You're gonna
the
put 'em in IP
webcams.
mode or webcam mode.
Yeah, because I'm realizing that. Yeah, John, rub it in. You already have some. I know you got like 80 Wise cams because you got nothing better to do than buy Wise cams.
Come on,
No,
John, sell
I
some
only-
Wise cams.
I only have
I'm
4 or
waiting.
5.
I'm waiting for John to like get naked on the floor and rub himself, like cover himself in Wise cam boxes.
Please
He
don't
doesn't
do that
already
on my
do that?
stream.
That'll be his Twitter profile picture later as a Wise cam box or 2 or 3 conveniently placed.
No, like the Wise Cam guy with the one eye, with the a hairy wig. The Wise Cam infomercial.
Yeah.
Hey, now
so-
I
yeah.
affiliate as a non-lady dog.
You are a non-laid off worker.
Technically, I'm laid off.
Hey, Mike.
Mike in the house.
I thought you say
Like-
you're self-employed.
I am self-employed,
Yeah.
but I'm not essential, and all my work is
He's-
canceled until they can open up event halls so I can do my weddings again.
He can,
Yeah.
so you can do that thing where you start taking pictures of drunk people.
You could
Yes.
just tick like picture of scenery, emergency room, whatever, and just do the iStock photo, stock photo
Yeah.
thing.
Hey, Llama.
What's up?
Oh, it's Llama, and he's got his llama shirt on.
What? What's up,
I
Llama?
thought there's
Yeah, I do.
lots of people sell to like stock photo site.
Yes, he's playing Flintstones cones.
Oh, dang it. I got to go order something. I've been sitting there earlier playing around. I got to go order. I showed my wife a ball cap that I was looking to acquire from a certain alien. And when I showed her the hat that I wanted to get because I like the hats that he has, she goes, "Oh, I want one." I said, "So I have to order 2, or I'll never get to wear it." She goes, "Pretty much."
Yeah.
What
So
alien ball cap?
that would be correct, sir. Got to go order
Ooh, I
2
can fish
alien.
and stream.
I got
I did
two
catch 3
color
fish today.
Nice.
I went out for an hour and I didn't realize. Like I was at the house, and I was like, "It's all right." So I left with just a light jacket. I sit down and it's just like super windy on the lake, and I'm like, "Okay,
I'm blocking
leaving."
my camera. You guys stare at my finger. It's fine.
Wow, I like Monka the third. He's calling everyone the B word and everyone gay now. He's so nice.
Oh, I have it on top chat. I can't see
Okay.
that. Let me go to
Tell
live
the British
chat.
guy he's a
Yeah.
nonce.
Oh, it's pretty.
He's on
Do we-
Twitch.
how is
He's
this,
on Twitch.
this one?
Oh, you're streaming us. You're streaming us on Twitch too, huh?
Yep. Testing
Yeah,
it out.
that's the same guy that.
Oh,
That's-
it's one of those video game
that's-
kids that's 12 years old and he's chatting on
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, look
Good-
at that
Good for you,
alien hat.
12-year-old
Look at you.
gamer. You found a stream to chat on. Oh,
I was gonna say, yeah, I was about ready to say, you know what? When it comes down to it, yeah, when it's Twitch, it's mostly like video gamers. So
yeah.
mostly,
Yeah.
yeah, mostly.
Yeah. it'd be nice-
However, it would be entertaining to some of those streamers. I would probably watch.
Yeah.
I
Some
watch-
of
I
them
can't watch
I-
the gaming. That's just too boring to me. That's like watching golf.
Oh, I would
Wait, you don't
rather
watch
watch more
golf?
for the interaction.
No, I do not watch golf.
Okay,
Wow.
boomer.
Hey,
He just okay. Boomer, wow. He
hey,
is 12
actually,
years
I'm
old.
not a boomer.
Golf is
I'm
the
a
most
Gen Xer,
boring
baby.
thing in the
Yeah.
world.
Gen X right
Yeah,
here.
and I'm technically a millennial, so
No, we're both Gen Xers. We're both
No.
Gen Xers. 79 Gen
82.
X.
I'm a millennial.
Oh,
They actually
that's
call
right,
me.
yeah.
They call
That's
us
right. You are a
the
millennial.
tech
Yeah.
generation or whatever.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot.
Oh,
forgot
how
that's
is this one?
Ooh, that's a nice hat.
This two-tone
That's nice.
gray and light
It's
gray.
Defy, not Defo. It's not
Look at
Defo,
that.
not Lee.
Yeah.
Man, this guy needs to learn English too.
Yeah, I want you to
Yeah.
put them do
Like
that
it.
in my hats instead of making it a patch.
It's actually like we like that green, the green on black. That's what we like. Or the black on green on green.
Oh,
However,
look at
green.
that. With the little mask emoji guy.
It's a little mask
Look at
emoji
that.
guy. In dual
Nice.
colors. 'Cause, you know, I got nothing better to do all damn day long. So I made a whole bunch of them in dual colors.
Add to cart. Increase
Some
the
blue ones
quantity.
with the red face, some red ones with a blue face,
There we
some
go.
blue ones with an orange face, some clear
Oh, they're
purple
on back
with an
order.
orange face, some green ones.
Look
with
at
a
look at
purple
look at this
face.
guy bragging about all of his swag that he's got there. Look at him
You look like a washed up
showing off his
whale NGL.
swag.
That was deleted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's NGL?
Nope, it's still there. You look
No,
like a
it's still
washed
there.
up
I'm
whale
seeing it.
NGL. I don't know. I think that's a if I understand my young people speak, I think it's the N word with a lit at the end, like shortened.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sure.
So it's their way of being racist
Came here
without
from
being
YouTube
racist.
to see the idiot.
Ah.
Not gonna
Which
lie.
idiot?
Robot tongue
Which-
hanging out.
Yeah.
Which idiot though? There's four
six of
or
us.
6 cameras going. Yeah, which one of us is the idiot? We just
Yeah.
want to know so we know which one of us to pick on.
Yeah. For sure.
Wow. I realized Twitch
I
had
mean-
a pretty like toxic community, but the only 2 Twitch people are just a bunch of
Okay, so yeah,
Well, it's
Kit,
funny.
you and I are both Gen Xers.
Isn't there a Mary Poppins song about that? Feed the troll.
Primal Fear is probably just
Oh, is that a Tinker
Yeah.
shirt and hat?
there to see
Nice.
Tuppence.
Wait a
Yeah.
minute.
Monka, whatever.
Swear words. Losers.
Oh, it's funny. The person actually knows that my name is Chris, even though my name isn't. No one said my name.
Yeah.
So-
I know. I know who it is.
This P.O. Pauly for Sean.
Came to
Oh,
see the.
Carson Lee is Primal Fear Wiki.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Mr. Mac, you just showing off all that swag, but that swag you got there, buddy. Keep showing it off. Go ahead.
The
Oh, I gotta
Nuri hat.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Nice.
Today's 3D print.
I still think this is the best hat you've ever done, dude.
What, the Nuri one?
No, mine.
Llama.
The llama hat. Hey, oh look, it's the bus. Look at that. He even had, I didn't realize they had the bus on there. Look at that.
Oh, I got that hat. Yeah.
That's the one I'm wearing.
Look at that hat. That's a beautiful llama.
It is.
Hey, I'm currently buying 2 back order alien 3D hats.
Why?
No, I'm buying 2 hats for me. I'm gonna put one on each head.
So one's for me. Yeah, got it. Okay, cool. I got
One's
a
gonna
green
keep
one.
slipping
Right?
off though.
Got me a green one.
I got 2 green ones coming. I gotta order
What's
them
your
yet.
what's
Give
your
me a minute to
website,
get-
John Mac, so I can look at these hats?
I better have a green one.
I
don't
don't
want
have
no
a
freaking
website.
You're
The
looking
Why
at
website-
not?
The website just sell the machine that make the hat because
Oh,
the shop is just trying to sell the machine.
this
not
guy's
the
a
hat.
proper redneck.
So Monka is a proper redneck.
I guess that's
Who,
Dan.
me? I'm assuming it's me because I'm wearing camo and talking shit. Like, so of course it's me.
camera.
Let's see.
I think it's the llama who's a redneck. Look at him. I mean,
I am today. I shaved.
oh, the camo bitch.
Okay,
So good that you can talk nice to people.
that's the machine.
We learned
Okay,
quickly
it's
that
Yes, daughter.
whatever that stupid name is supposed to mean just means he's dumb.
Yeah.
It says Spider-Man Kick if you open
So,
it.
what are you playing with Idea Maker there, Chris?
Awesome.
Is he also?
Do you want me to
inbred?
have
Yeah,
that, or do you want to keep it?
Viking helped me set up a
Do you want to keep that?
profile for
No.
Idea
No?
Maker.
Okay. You should go put that up so you don't ruin it. So you have it for later. Oh, let me see that awesome finger real quick. Let me see your awesome finger.
It does take.
I wonder
Look
if he
at that.
actually knows
Awesome.
what inbred means. It'd be kind of funny if he just
Look at
says words because they are
There you
music
go.
to him.
Go
Might
ahead.
have heard that
Yeah,
on Xbox talk.
That's leet speak on Xbox. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't think inbred's leet speak. I just think it's what the 12-year-olds say whenever they're losing because they're getting pwned.
Yeah, there's like
All the
3
time.
things you'll hear like little kids say when they're not getting their way, and one of them is "you're inbred." The other one is talking about someone being a homosexual, and then the other one is let's
He's already
drop
done
as
that.
many cuss words. Let's drop as many cuss words as we can because we
I
think
better
we're big
watch
and
out
bad
for
for
my
doing
mom
so.
because whatever monk Oz third. Yeah,
I'm being
whatever
an
that
old
dumb
man
name
drinking
is
some
supposed to
tea.
mean. He's gonna start going after my mom because that's usually like the next step. It's like I'm gonna go. screw
Oh
your
yeah,
mom.
yeah,
Oh, no.
exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna screw your mom. Well, it's about time. It's been a while.
Nice, Jimmy. You've got to start focusing.
She's
that
complaining a lot lately, so please let that be the rip next because she's been complaining a lot. I'll give you her number. Just do me a favor. Don't want to hear about how you're going to be my new daddy. All right.
I could use a new dad.
Hey Jimmy, take the little anti-scratch sheet off your camera lens, will you?
He's underwater. He's testing the very first underwater
Yeah.
3D printer.
I thought he
Okay,
just put
never
Vaseline
zoomed.
on the lens.
So here again with the boomers.
You are boomers. You don't know what monkaw is. No, sorry, we don't talk stupidity. So it's really hard for me to know what a monkaw
Wait a
is.
minute.
That's because
You
they're not.
can't really say that, Chris. We kind of do
Only
talk stupidity. I mean, in all reality, we do talk stupidity. It's just a
Yeah.
different language of stupidity.
Oh,
There's
that
a
sounds
young
fun.
punk.
Oh. It's a variant of the meme emote monkass from Peppa the Pig. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
It's a gamer glossary. It's the Peppa Pig. Not Peppa Pig. Pepe the Frog. All right, more stupid
yeah.
stuff.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Why is your heat break like a foot and a half long?
Why isn't your heat breaker?
Oh,
foot offline?
I install an extra long throat on it.
Right. Let's get these
Because with the original throat, the fan duct was kind of like rubbing up against the print, and it's like getting caught in the way, and then it's.
So you print the air duct the right way.
No, I just print
It's
the
funny
regular
about
air
that,
duct.
though.
I just bought a longer throat.
Yeah, but that kind of screws up the whole purpose of the heat break.
Yep, I got these extra long throat.
Hey,
Yeah,
Chris
I
Lane.
got some
What's up,
too,
Chris
but
Lane?
I use them because I set them in there for.
Anything fun going on?
Very nice.
Awesome. Now I will
He's
soon be
here
the
because his
proud
family
owner
doesn't
of.
love him. That's usually why people do troll. To troll, I
Yeah,
feed
they
on
troll-
that shit. No. You just don't have a loving family. So instead of like yelling at them because they probably beat you up all the time and verbally abuse you, you go out and abuse everyone else on the internet, going like, "I'm so badass."
Yeah.
No, he's
That's-
actually probably got a
that's-
perfect little family, and he's probably just
Oh,
bored.
no.
He's got nothing else to do.
No, that's what my shrink told me when I went off on her. She told me that it was because I wasn't loved enough as a child.
Why would you go off on your shrink? Oh, because you weren't loved enough as a child.
Because I wasn't loved enough as a child. She said that I lash out at others because I wasn't loved enough as a child. She said that alcoholism and ass whoopings wasn't love, and that I should quit, relying on alcoholism and ass whoopings because it didn't work for me. It won't work for my children.
I mean, this makes sense.
Yeah.
He's really liking that Nova, it seems, huh? Didn't you get a Nova, Chris?
I'm waiting for one to come in. Yes, I had someone.
Oh, I
order
thought you
for
already
me.
had one.
Nope.
It looks really good. It does.
I'm bored with the troll. He is unoriginal. Yeah, if you're going to be a troll, at least be original about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Picking the same 8 things that every other troll says.
Here would be a great way to be a troll. Are you ready for this? Join the chat. Say, hello, friends. How are you today? What is new in your world? You become the best troll ever just by saying those few things. Maybe
You
ask
can't even
us how.
spell aha right. I'm just kidding. This is just like getting confusing.
Probably wouldn't hurt to read a
Brains, but
dictionary.
he can't spell. So.
Yeah, probably wouldn't hurt to read a dictionary once in a while.
A hue?
Probably would help.
A hue?
A hue?
A hue?
A hue. Is that like a chew, but a little more
God
childish?
bless you.
A hue? Gesundheit.
Yeah.
Have fun, Carson.
Hey, look at the quality of my
Rules
print,
it,
guys.
what to say here.
Look how great my print looks. See how awesome that print is?
All right, let's print a benchy now. I think we're good.
So I printed this awesome like cup holder, USB holder, SD card like holder thing.
You're an SD
I
card.
printed it. Yeah, it was like it does everything. It's like an all-in-one deal. And I printed this thing, and the first time I tried to print it,
like a desk organizer.
yeah, like a little desk organizer. And
It's
when
not
I tried
a
to
Twitch
print it the
thing.
first time,
It's an ignorance thing. I don't.
yeah,
Yeah.
ignorance knows no platform.
That's true.
All platforms have their ignorance. It just seems to be that Twitch is one of the more ripe with ignorance.
Well, that's because they get booted off of YouTube, because once they talk too much, you can just click
Desk
them to ignore.
organizer.
Yeah, well, fine. You want to show off your desk organizer? Fine, we'll play show off the desk organizer. Dang it, I
You're a
just had
desk
it put away nice and neat. There you go. See how awesome? Look how pretty. Look at that red color. Isn't that a beautiful red? You know where you can get that red? I can tell you where you can get that red. Printandsolid.com. Oh, yeah.
I got the purple.
See?
So
got
Viking,
purple
question
too. Oh, yeah,
for you,
this-
an idea maker. Is there a way to, when it exports, have a name like this profile will always add this little bit in front of the name, like Prusa Slicer does, where that way I know what.
Yeah,
printer.
you can do that in Cura. Cura knows that too.
I don't know actually. I haven't looked for it. So
I'm guessing not
I-
because it's not meant for. Because like I'll do like this is a PLA print, so I'll say SKR PLA. That way
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Yeah, I see why. But I
Wait.
haven't seen that
You
feature.
could do it in the profile, but not as an export in the file that I know of.
Yeah,
No.
that's one
You
of my
you
favorite
want to
features
attach
of
it to the
Prusa
file
Slicer.
like every time you export the file, right?
Yeah, I want it to just say like SKR PLA. That way I know what printer and what material it is, and then it can have the file name. Like that's what it does in Prusa Slicer.
Oh. Okay.
So
Except it's not. How you doing?
Ooh, printing
You
with
know,
Jesse
it's
Deep
right.
Purple.
It's amazing how much I care less about trolls these days than I did back in the day. Back in the day, I would try to argue with them. Now, it ain't worth it. It's just fun
dance.
to. It's fun to sit there and listen to them talk shit like they know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Because apparently I'm inbred, which that hurts my feelings. Oh no.
You're
Yeah,
crying
but you're
yourself
talking
to
about it.
sleep
That
today
makes them more
on the
powerful.
couch.
I know. I'm fueling their hate
Aw,
fire.
He
Whatever
went for
shall
the
I
wife
do?
joke.
Oh, did he
Aw.
knock the wife? I didn't see
Yeah.
the joke because I'm not on Twitch. That's okay.
What spreads faster than Corona? Your wife's cheeks.
Butt cheeks or face cheeks? Which ones?
What does the troll?
I mean,
on
I'll
Twitch?
tell you.
Or elbow cheeks, because some people got them
Yeah.
elbow cheeks.
Yeah, which ones? Come on, if you're gonna do the rip, tell me which ones.
I'm TG. He's using more young kids talk.
Your TP, as in like toilet paper, so you're covered in shit. Is that what I'm getting? You get covered in
Everyone
shit
is
and get
related if you go
flushed.
far back enough. That's true.
What?
Like some little boy talking shit about me.
I was going for the wife jokes. Yeah, yeah. Because, we have cat fighting going on upstairs.
You don't like the llama show.
Oh yeah, that'd be pretty entertaining. My wife says she's gonna beat you. Yeah. Now what?
Huh. Oh, now he's being evil again. Look at that.
Did he say more
Goes in,
mean,
yeah.
hateful things?
Yeah, he called out your wife.
Yeah. Oh, I can put her on, but I don't know how much good that's going to do because she'll just remind him that he's a child, and then she'll just take him over her knee and spank his bare ass. Then he'll get a little boner, and then have to go run to his sock in his bedroom to fill it up. I mean,
Good old
we can
sock.
have that conversation. I mean, I'm pretty sure that boy's got more stiff socks in his bedrooms than I have had stiffies in my entire life.
let's just not have that conversation.
Oh, come on now. What's wrong with prepubescent boys having stiff socks? Look at a llama. He can't even keep his shit together right now.
You guys just killed me.
Oh, keep talking, kid, because you're making llama laugh. Keep it up. Come on. What else you got? Hell, my 8-year-old daughter thinks you're funny, dude. Come on, keep it up.
Oh,
What else you got? Listen, my 8-year-old daughter's over there cracking up. What else you got? Come on. You're so entertaining that 8-year-olds laugh.
He's just doing the same old crap. Do something
It's
original.
the same. He's
look
got
at
the same
Thomas.
5
He's
jokes.
questioning life.
No.
No, he's just like, you know what? I'm glad you guys are saying this
Devin.
stuff because it's not me.
Devin's back. She's in chat. She
Welcome
probably
back.
unclogged her nozzle.
I can step out and Devin can hang out. I can go away. Devin, this is the channel that after you watch, you have to go have a Zoom meeting with your pastor to talk about all the mean, evil things you heard. I would say go to confession, but we both know that that's not going to happen right now. No confessionals today, or at least next 3 months.
Did Thomas set the age requirement for the streams as adult?
I did.
Hey, speaking of 3D printing Belgian, hey, did you see that you won yourself some American money?
That's illegal.
Oh, I think
Yep.
on the roasting stream.
Yeah, on that stream that guy did where he did that thing.
Yeah, I'm just surprised that I sent the picture of a stock ANET A8 and he couldn't comment on it very much.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, hey, wasn't the comment about like it setting on fire and then it was automatically a cut to "you've been burned" and then on to the next printer? Wasn't that what it was?
Yeah, that's it. It was.
Yeah, it was a comment about it being a combustible, and then it was either a dumpster fire or "you've been burned" or
now he's going after John.
I own an 8.8.
At least now
Hey,
someone
Mike.
can hit him up on Twitch and hit him for racism. So
What? You just
oh
realized
wait,
that
is he
Chinese?
dropping? Is
Fire
he
starter.
dropping?
no, he
Yeah,
goes.
is he
I like
dropping
the
Asian
Chinese
jokes?
guy.
Well, he's not. How do you know he's Chinese?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can hit him up with the racism card. Be like,
I'm
boom.
It's like you don't
Canadian.
necessarily know that he is Chinese.
He's just really
I'm gonna
tan.
say, yeah, he's
You're
You're not
Smiles
even
a
he's
lot.
a really
Chinese, are you, John?
I'm
What are you?
tan. Do I look like Trump?
No. What nationality actually
he is
are
a he is a really tan French Canadian with an Asian accent.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe the hue on my camera is off or something.
Yeah.
That could be
Yes.
anything.
What actually are
Yeah.
you? Are you Chinese?
He's the
Yeah.
Hulk.
Oh, for some reason I always thought you were Korean. Not that it matters, but
Oh, so the troll got it right then.
Oh. Hey, score one for the troll. Finally, he got something right.
Throwing darts.
Birth. choosing the egg over mom's ass crack was definitely the wrong choice for him, but that's okay.
So
What do we
now
got
there's
here?
a couple of moderators on Twitch as well.
French Canadians might well speak. What?
French Canadians might as well be Asian.
The Belgians. That's the weirdest comment I've heard.
That was kind of why I pushed that one. I thought it was kind of entertaining.
You're modded on Twitch, Carson. The same with you, Bob. So, feel free to kick out any troll.
You
Kick
can
the trolls.
in the pants.
Yeah, in the nuts.
Kick him in the dink. I like to say dink.
French Canadians might as well be Asian. Okay.
Llama.
Did Llama just catch up to the conversation?
Yeah,
I
Llama just
haven't
caught
been
the
really watching
conversation.
the chat
I banned him, of course.
as normal. What the hell are you doing to your camera there, Dan?
He's setting it on fire.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm showing off stuff. See, look,
Oh, is that your
it's a
printer?
3D.
Is that a probe?
It's a 3D printed. It's a 3D printed freedom seed. I got a whole box of them right here. Look, see, I got a whole box of 3D printed freedom seeds.
Freedom seeds. I can't wait till they start putting actual seeds in them, so that way, the decomposing bodies can be good for fertilizing the soil that the seed is in. Just
Yeah,
a whole bunch of trees go in
Shot-
this place.
yeah. Shotguns would be good for that. They got the proper container for it. Mix it in with the wadding
Put
and
any
then just
pellets
let it
in
fly.
it. Put really dried out like seeds.
Hi, kid. All right, you go away. The little troll ran away. He's not around to make us laugh anymore. Darn it.
Yeah. The Viking
With the-
axed him.
With the whole whopping, let me go Google your mama jokes. Ooh.
I used to
Ken,
carry
I
that
can
book
hit
with
up
me
Google.
in middle school.
Ken will be
Your
home in
mama's so
about 5
fat. When
minutes.
she sits around the house, she sits around the
Around
house.
the house.
Your mama's
Your
so
mama's
fat,
so
she
big,
plays
she-
pool with the planets.
Your mama's so fat she jumped up in the air and got stuck.
Yeah.
Tom's like, I don't know why
Yep.
I streamed today. It started out so productive,
Yeah.
teaching someone
That's
how
so
to
good.
use Idea Maker, and then now here we are having Yo Mama Joke
Yep.
contest.
Vikings like, damn it. Things were
Yeah.
going so good until that guy showed up with his kids and wife, and they started talking, and then shit went south.
Who?
Yeah. That's how it
Mama?
should be.
Me. No, me. I'm just
Mama?
saying, next time I'm going to show up, I'm going to be stuck in the green room on everybody's like streams. You guys will be like, yeah, nope, there's no room. I'll be like, bullshit, I see.
Just normal, family-friendly
See,
conversation.
like that. Hey, when my family is talking, it doesn't matter. The conversations are friendly regardless of how many F-bombs get dropped.
Well, it's friendly within your family, so that make it family-friendly.
Yeah.
See, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like when my wife bounces my daughter off the door going outside. It's hilarious. It's not child abuse. I mean, there's no mark.
What? Devin's in the house. What happened? Wait,
Wait,
No.
Viking left,
Viking left.
and I'm in the
Huh?
speaker's
I think
corner.
it's quiet. It's just been quiet.
No, honey, it's a joke.
What's up, Kyle?
You guys got now my wife's all worried. I gotta quit talking about my family. My wife gets worried.
I'm worried for you.
They are laughing their asses off at us.
All
They
right.
think we're quite hilarious.
Llama, I got a question for Idea Maker for you, since you're the expert
That's
in
what
the
I
chat
explained to them. I told
How
them
do
that
I
anytime.
export a profile, like, so someone
Go
else can
up to
use
the-
my?
It's up in the menu and it's yeah. Let me pull it up. It's easy. Slice, export profile.
Slice.
My lighting is incredible right now.
Export current print
Yeah,
file.
your lighting looks good.
I have a
Um,
print
Bright
file,
and
not.
clear.
I have no
Slice.
lights on in my room, and the sun is
don't have
currently
that.
Slice,
glaring
yeah.
in my eyes.
You actually get it fired
Yeah,
up.
but the color balance and
start
everything look
slicing.
fine.
Slice.
Edit. Export models. You can actually export the model. Where the hell is it?
Yep.
Printer settings. Export. You actually you got to go into the printer settings export. So you go up to printer settings.
Yep.
Or filament settings. Now
Gotcha.
the printer settings will only export the printer.
Yeah.
The filament settings will export the filament settings.
Gotcha.
Those are the base.
Yeah.
They are not the whole
Hey Zach,
thing.
Jimmy went off.
Apparently.
thank you.
Idea Maker works on a filament base, not on a printer base.
Gotcha.
Hey Ryan.
Does that make
Hey
sense?
Basil.
Okay.
Folder. Idea Maker.
Jimmy, hi, Jimmy.
Files.
Hey, if Jimmy wants back in, I'll step
File
out. Jimmy can sit in.
Where the
Yeah,
hell
he
is the
just-
export?
Dropped off. I don't know why.
Because the other thing is when you save every file, you know how there's that little there's a little side file.
Yeah.
That's your printer and the data file that contains your printer and filament data. So you can actually just import that data as a new. Does that make sense?
Throw it up on your bed, goof.
Yep.
I know, throw it up
Forgot
on your
what I
bed before you
needed.
fall down.
Just have to tune
I
it.
know it's gonna make you fall down,
Export
Dork.
them, because unless you're going to import it into like Prusa Slice or Cura, because all you have to do is duplicate it inside the Idea Maker.
that you gave my mom.
Gotcha.
She wanted to give him.
Mr. Buttram.
Mr.
Yep,
Button
it's
is here.
Butram.com. Too bad that
Yep.
that,
My
that
mom and
the troll wasn't here. He could troll with Butram is a good he's
Look.
I got it for you, Andy.
Butram's a good troll controller.
Butriam.
Patreon.com.
He'll work right
Yes.
along with that troll. He'll troll the
I
troll.
really need to like break down and buy a domain name too. I got to get a domain for something silly. What should I get? Should I get the greatest? How about the greatest fisherman on YouTube.com?
Oh, John Mack got a belly rub
How
from
about
this guy and a
Dan
nipple
Bennett?
pinch.
Look at that. John
Someone-
Mack is being
There's
molested
gonna
on
be
cam.
some sex going on at John Mack's room.
It's gonna be some. Slow down there, Giggles, before you fall and bust your face.
See,
My daughter's in her room.
I'm
Oh,
sure
I don't-
Thomas wasn't expecting gay sex on his stream.
Yes.
I expect
Well,
everything.
he only
here,
allows
so.
he only allows
With you
he only
guys,
allows that
everything.
on the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
It's only on the pay-per-view. He's got to make profit
Pay-per-view.
on that stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, he's got to make some profit on that stuff. You know,
Chess Prince.
that'll be his. What is it? What is it? YouTube Red series. That'll be his YouTube Red series.
Oh boy. No, it's his YouPorn videos.
Oh, yeah.
Or X2.
Feel like I'm at a party at a family of. Yeah, it's. To be honest with you, this is kind of how it goes. In my house, pretty much all the time. That first 2 weeks you guys saw me, it was all a lie. My family was paid to disappear so I could make friends. I needed real friends, so I had to pay my family to disappear. And then one day I said, "The hell with it," and I
You know,
just
if
told
I
them
paid
I'm
for
not
my
paying them
family to
anymore.
disappear,
So
they wouldn't come back.
now you guys get to meet them. It's
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can. Nice window light. Look at you.
Huh?
I know, right? The sun is directly in my eyes, and I can't see anything, but I
Yeah.
look
there's
great.
sun.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a
There's
soft lighting.
sun.
Nice.
There's sun in Texas still. What?
Yeah, there is sun
Yeah.
here.
He's
It's
close to
only
the-
7. We'll probably have sun for another good, like 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh God, it got dark here like an hour
Hey.
ago.
What
Hey,
time is it?
idea maker noob.
Yeah.
To the idea maker noob, did you hear that we're gonna get like 6 inches of snow tonight?
Damn.
Yeah, we're supposed to get snow tonight too.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly
They're
we're
calling
getting
for like
I won't,
something.
but the state will.
Oh, I have a Cybertruck.
look at
Nice
you
print.
and your Cybertruck.
Is that what you got from your unclogged printer?
Yes. I need to print the top still.
Oh, everyone needs a top.
Hey.
I like a topless car myself.
But it's the trunk cover, so I mean, I guess I could roll around with the hood up.
Mine just have a Christmas tree on the black back.
No, the clogged printer was ASA.
Oh, you did clog the rays.
No, it was my MK3.
Oh, why would you stick ASA in there? Gosh.
It worked.
That gives off styrene gas.
It worked.
Oh.
This is my Cybertruck.
Why does your Cybertruck look so good?
What do you mean good? I just painted it.
E.g., I just pulled this one hot off the printer.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I printed this partial version of a 40mm cube that I made in Idea Maker.
Yeah.
Thanks to...
Okay, that's
Viking.
the unpainted one.
Okay.
Oh. I have this bare X-axis that was in my hand.
I have the robot emoji.
Okay, I feel better. I interrupted
What was
everyone.
that?
That was me interrupting everyone.
Oh look, he's got a Patreon.com cup.
/merch.
Here, I'm donating this to Miss. I'm donating this to Butcher. Hey, Chris, reach down and grab this. Here,
Okay.
reach down and grab this. Here, ready? Here you go.
Invisible money.
I want money.
Well, here, let me just pass some to you. Here, over here. Here you go. There you go.
Yeah. Yay, I'm rich.
Llama. While I'm at it, here, buddy. Here, grab this.
I can't read, man.
I gotta go this way. I got to go more this way. Here we go. There you go.
Oh,
More
hi.
money for the. More money. See, more money.
Mike, you have a successful stream.
Thank
You
you.
have a cat on stream.
All right, John Mack. I know you're feeling left out too. Here we go.
You gotta get
There we
naked.
go. Here we go.
My printer's in the way.
Can you not show off our address on stream, sir?
Okay.
Cat buttholes.
Okay,
I could fix
that should be enough.
There's too many
Okay.
John Macks on the screen.
I want my change.
Okay.
So again,
wrong side.
remember what I said?
Yeah, you always got to go to the opposite side there, John.
See if you can find the LED version. Maybe
Okay,
it'll last a little longer.
I'm ready
What?
to catch.
Welcome to
busy
Meow
talking.
3D.
Oh, I
No.
waited too long. I just slapped him instead.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Stop.
Healy Carson.
Oh boy.
Just offload Squishy onto Josh.
Yeah. You'd be happy. Why, Ryan?
Wow.
I should get off the clock.
Are you still clocked in, girl?
Yeah.
So you're
Probably
getting
clock out.
paid to be on stream?
I should clock out.
I want to cut.
It's a freelance job, so
Oh.
Pixel looks pixelated.
he is.
It would actually
Pixel.
it would actually be funnier if you like one of you guys like took like a 20 and slid the 20 up as or across as I went.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of
My
funny.
wallet's upstairs.
I don't have any dollars, so.
I don't carry
Hey,
cash.
it would be even funnier. I was gonna say it would be even funnier is if I did that to you there, Viking, because as I slid up to you, it would go up as American money and then come out as Norwegian money.
Yeah. Converted. And the correct amount as well.
That would be weird. Yeah, it's like, hey, look, watch as I convert cash in front of everyone's face. It's like, whoop. Ah.
All right. Well, I've unclocked out, so I'm no longer getting paid to mess around on Viking stream.
Yeah. I still want my cut.
What? I wish I could get paid to mess around. Hell, I go to work and I actually have to do work.
Freelance life.
Actually, the crazy part is, for the last like 3 days, I've done more work than I have in the last probably 3 months.
Actually, I haven't done anything for my freelance project because I've been playing Animal
That was a
Crossing.
real runoff.
It's nice.
Like, nice. Tomorrow, I have to move a small rack from in a classroom out to the hallway and mount it up high so that the little jerky children don't try to play with it.
Why is there a server
And
rack in
then-
the classroom?
Yeah.
Why is well? It's a small little like wall mount rack. It's like a 6 or 9U, because in one area of the school they needed to get some switches in there, and it was a computer lab, and then they turned it into a physical therapy room, and that wasn't so bad because the physical therapy room only got used a couple hours a day.
But
And
you
it
have a
was
physical
just
therapy room in your school?
You don't have one in
Yes,
your school?
because
No.
What's wrong with
because again, private school.
you? Where's
We
all
have
that money
2
going to?
robotics classrooms.
Yeah,
all the
you
money
have 2 robotics.
Football team that sucks.
Maybe-
They need some.
Maybe you need less money for robots and a little bit of money for some physical therapy for your special needs children who have physical handicaps.
They got some.
Goes to
the
show how-
rapists at the
No,
at the-
Buttram, it all doesn't smell funky. Some of them do smell funky. It depends on like what's in it.
It's part of the secret recipe.
Yeah, he puts a lot of colorant in there. So
Yeah, they're pretty dense in the colors.
Let's get ready for bed. I'm not telling you to go to bed. I'm telling you to get ready for bed. PJs, all that good jazz, kid. Okay, you brush your teeth. Good job. So clean teeth. Your brother's going to get light bulbs since you blew the light bulbs in your room. Yes, my daughter blew the light bulbs in her room, and sadly, she doesn't have normal sized light bulbs. They're these little tiny thread.
Mhm.
So
Oh,
it's
chandelier.
not like
bulb.
yeah, like the little tiny ones. It's not like I keep a stockpile of those in the house. Usually I buy them in like 2 packs. So when one blows out, I will just replace the one that blows out and then go buy more. Well, she had like 3 go out in like 2 days, or 2 go out in 2 days, like pop.
I got some of those in LED around here somewhere.
That's what I just sent the kid. I sent the kid out. I'm like, hey, run to the store real quick before they close. I need this bulbs to go in your sister's light. I need them in LED if they got them. Hopefully they'll last longer. And I am getting me some 3M, the little sticky back things, because I was kind of showing you guys earlier and I wasn't paying attention. But I was showing you guys
Wow.
earlier. I've got this awesome picture frame that I 3D printed, and it says "The Girls" right here.
Shapeways just sent me an email
yeah.
saying, donate $20 and they'll donate a face shield.
Oh, yeah.
How about donate a?
I got that
How
same
about you?
email.
Contribute $20 towards the production of one face shield. And if I do 5, they'll contribute a 5th one for free.
Really?
Isn't that nice?
So if I give them $80, they'll give someone 5.
Hey,
face
did
shields.
you guys see the YouTuber that was kind of defending
And they're just
that?
the Prusa ones.
Yeah. I was gonna say, did you guys see that though? There was a YouTuber who did a whole stream defending that, saying that I'm not really defending it, but let's just break down the cost. And
Well, I see
like
there's lots of people on Facebook been actually placing Facebook ad to sell like $5 ear savers.
Oh yeah, the ear savers. Yeah, that was another one. I've been seeing that on Facebook too. They're like selling the ear savers for like $5, and I'm like, no. I posted on my Facebook, like I posted even like in the marketplace. I just posted on my Facebook. I said, look, I'm making these things. If you're in the medical field, EMS, police, whatever, and you need them or you can use them, I said, just let me know and I'll get them for you. You know, I said, I'm not, and I said, there's idiots out there that are trying to sell these things and I would never sell them. I go, the group that I deal with, we don't sell anything, but if you want to make donations or, you know, to help us buy more filament to make more, we're more than happy to do that. But we're not selling, we're not asking a dollar amount. If you want to give. If you don't or can't, take them, use them, and enjoy, you know. And so far I've got people asking me for them, so they're going. I'm more than happy to keep making them if people want them.
Yeah.
So
we'll start making if it was any demand here, but isn't yet. So
you got to make them with the happy little mask emoji on them, like I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, can I send you $20 so you can send one to someone?
Sure.
For $20, Jesse, you get like 500.
Freaking clip, sure.
Actually, the ones I'm making, you can get about 1,000 off of the between 500 and 1,000 off of a roll of Jesse from the ones I'm making, because I'm making those real lightweight ones that are cut way down.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to send me $20, I'll be more than happy to buy a roll of Jesse and continue to make more.
The one I
what color Jesse?
They weigh 3 grams.
Yeah.
So, each.
I'm trying to remember. I don't even remember what one weighs because I do 10 at a time. So, what is this? What is this here? What? Hey, does Saturday look? What does Saturday?
What the
look
hell,
like for
Vince?
you?
Oh, that would piss me off.
Oh, okay. That's
it
what
doesn't
that is.
weigh
Okay.
enough to register on my little scale.
Ooh.
I'll have to see what my Saturday looks like. There's a local guy here who's into 3D printing, and he's not really good at troubleshooting, and he is looking for some help. I told him, I said, he's got a Creality. I'm like, dude, that's all I have is Crealities, and I've got them printing pretty damn good, so I can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I'll be more than happy to, show you how to use them.
I got a fancy scale here somewhere.
Fancy schmancy pants.
What are you painting?
Yeah, I got my drug
Devin?
scale somewhere in here.
I got it dusted off. I use it so seldom.
Devin,
Hey, look.
what are you painting? Oh,
Tom Nook.
Tom Nook
nice.
from Animal Crossing.
Oh yeah.
You sent my best friend invite on Animal Crossing, Devin?
I didn't even notice you sent me a best friend invite.
I did. That way, whenever I'm online, it'll send you a note saying I'm online.
Devin.
Yeah.
That is a hardcore. That's a hardcore friend fail right there.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
And to think, Chris thought you were his friend, and you just proved him wrong on stream for the entire internet to see
right now.
Yeah, my
That's
friend.
because he told you it was there.
Yeah.
My friend requested
You
still
just-
pending.
You broke his heart.
Did you
on
send me a
stream.
Switch friend request?
John, did you send me a Switch friend request?
Not Switch on Facebook.
Hey,
Oh,
John, if you want to send me a
I
Switch,
never
I'll be
use
more than
Facebook
happy to
as
accept your
actual
friend
Let me
request.
take a look. I admin like a group of 20,000 Prusa users, and that's like about all I use it for.
Chris, you're now my second best friend.
Yay!
Who's your first? Oh, Naked Ron. Never mind. We already know that.
I don't think we have a
Friend requests. See all. Wow,
I
Chris
think
Galata sent me a friend request.
Come on up.
I have 889 pending friend requests.
on Facebook or
Okay.
Twitch.
Okay. You know what I just heard? This is probably the one time I'll say something mean to Chris today. Is I heard blah blah blah. I'm an overachiever and everyone loves me. Blah blah blah. Love the beard.
Galata.
See, but Tanny doesn't have a Switch, so
I don't have a Switch. You guys give me all kinds of shit there for that. Be like, oh yeah, look at you.
There's
Can't even
John
afford
Mack.
a Switch. Da, da, da. And I'll say, which one of my children do you want to trade for your Switch?
Wow, I can't believe the number of. I have 889 friend requests. This is ridiculous.
So there's 800 people think you've been ignoring them.
Yeah,
He has been.
Chris is. It's because Chris is good people. We all know it.
Well, it's mostly from the photography business because I'm seeing couples in here that I photographed, and it's like I'm usually friends with the bride, and then all of a sudden I'm seeing like people that are like the groom, like that's my wedding picture. I took that one of you.
It's like, oh, you know what? I bet you it's all because of your email address, isn't it? They probably sync their damn contacts, and then when they sync their contacts, there's your email address, and they're like, hey, he's on here. Let's be friends with him. Let's see what does our photographer do in his free time?
Yeah, literally.
And then they
never
see you
post on
constantly.
Facebook.
You're always on on
There's
Animal
Dustin Dixon
Crossing.
from Printed Solid. He sent me one
Yeah.
a long time ago. Mutual friends, David Randolph.
He's gonna be like, oh, I see how it is. It took him only 6 months to respond.
Probably.
You're gonna get a friendly message from him, and be like, took you long enough.
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
run my business through my Facebook, I usually only accept people that I actually like communicate with.
Yeah.
Because then, I realize they're not going to go on my Facebook and then like do stupid stuff that I have to like delete from the world. So I don't even know who you are, people. Like, I wish there was something like, I can't remember what app it is, but you would request a friend request and you had to type in how you know the person.
Yeah, I
Facebook
remember
used
that.
to have that.
I do
LinkedIn?
remember something like that. Yeah, where it was like, yeah, was it LinkedIn?
LinkedIn has. or
Yeah,
had-
LinkedIn has
Yeah.
something similar to that.
LinkedIn had something like that back in the day, where like when you would go to like add somebody, it would say, "How do you know them?" Actually, they still do, don't they? Yeah.
Maybe.
So if you add somebody new, and like if you just like cold add somebody, they're like, "How do you know this person?"
It's supposed to be stop controls, but it doesn't work.
We used to run drugs together back in the '60s. That's how I know this person.
How much does YouTube Premium cost? 0, because you don't need that shit.
Yeah, I was gonna
I have
say,
it.
I think.
No, it's ad free YouTube Premium.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you really need it?
Yes.
Do you really need it?
I don't like the pre-roll ad. It drives me nuts. That's
No,
why I got it.
pre-roll ads aren't bad. It's the mid-roll ads.
you know what I just heard?
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
just
either
heard-
one, yeah.
I only do
I just-
skippable first ads and then the little banner pop-ups because I have no income, so I added the little pop-ups.
What you just heard?
Dan heard something. Now he's asleep.
Yeah, I'm spacing out now. That damn ADD is a nasty thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break.
You
Viking.
forgot what you were gonna say.
I'm gonna go make dinner.
What's for dinner
I,
today?
what I was going to say was something along the lines of,
What's for
"Bye,
dinner?
sir. Have fun. See you.
Good
Bye."
night.
I need to
Toodles.
know what's for dinner.
I don't
A
know. I have to
food
look
is
what's in
in.
the fridge.
Okay.
Food.
See you later, Chris.
See you
Food.
guys.
Have a good one.
Food. It's what's for
Hey,
dinner.
Jordan.
There he is. It's
There he
Matt.
is. Hey, Jordan.
All right.
How is the
What
Mad
you
Monkey
doing?
this evening?
Hello!
I was waiting for that.
That's freaking awesome.
It's my
He's
new
like,
favorite
"Hi,
thing.
everyone. I'm in your face."
Can I do that? Hello.
Almost the same.
Oh, I would do that, but you guys don't want to see this. It's disgusting up close. The fact that my wife wakes up every morning and doesn't vomit when she rolls over and sees me is a bonus.
Oh, but you're so hot.
Yeah, how would you see a sexy face?
Hey, honey, honey, Viking and John Mack are being mean to you. They're talking about your hot husband. You should come put your face on camera. Let them see your beauty.
Meanwhile,
I'll
she's
get to
like,
hear about.
"Who are you talking about? I don't know these people. Fuck off."
Oh no! Actually, Jordan, you missed it earlier. I gave her the headset when when I got on. I gave her the headset and let her talk to these guys. She told me I'm not allowed to talk to any of these guys anymore. But then she gave me the headset back and walked away. So I don't know how serious she was. Oh, that's what it is. She said she's going to piss them off until they ban me. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just waiting for her to throw a shoe at you.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, they're waiting for the shoeing again, honey. They're waiting for you to flog me with a shoe.
Preferably a high heel.
Oh.
Llama's putting in a request for a high heel. He said stiletto.
I'm also seconding that.
Heave it at him. See if you can stick it in his forehead.
Okay, they want to see if you can throw it from there and stick it to my forehead.
She got any dagger pumps?
Yeah, my wife said, do you want to inform them that your wife does not have stilettos, but your 13-year-old daughter does?
Well, then go borrow your daughter's.
All right, that's fine.
Whoa, llama.
My 13-year-old daughter...
Let her daughter throw some shoes at you.
My 13-year-old daughter is the one that I said looks like she's like 20. So she's the one that we don't let the boys look at because I will kill them.
She's the one who put her stilettos on, grab her foot, and pull it straight up above her head.
Yeah, that's what she used to do. She put her stilettos on. She would grab her foot and then like straight up scissor kick straight out and hold onto her foot straight up. And it was like,
damn, that's some skill.
Gymnast?
She's always been like a flexible child, and then she did gymnastics for about 6 months or so, and then she used to be able to lay on her stomach and then kick her feet over and put them on the back of her head, like stand on the back of her head bent over backwards. So yeah, it's not good for a father to have a daughter that can do those things. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see the picture. It's very blurry, but here, I don't know if you can really see it. It's really blurry, but that's her face down on the carpet with her feet on the floor next to her head. So,
yeah, right.
That was a long time ago.
No.
Yeah, it's. I was just like, I told my wife, I said, honey, she goes, what? I said, you do realize that little girl is destined for a profession that is going to put me in a box, right?
I want to do this for Here, ask them.
My wife wants to know if you guys think that would look cute in her hair, even though you've never seen her face.
My daughter.
I like it on that chick.
Jordan, which would be the guy in the bottom left, says he really likes it on that chick. Oh, gee, flaming hot. Ooh.
What?
My wife even says that chick's hot, but I'm not allowed to.
Awesome. I love Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I need Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I have no. I have no Cheetos. Very upset.
Oh,
They're not hot at all.
I just grabbed these.
It's like 1 out of every 10.
Oh, wait. What do we got there? Oh, I love the
black pepper.
Lime and black pepper. Oh,
lime black pepper.
Tasty.
I never had those.
Yeah, these are delicious chips. Like they're so good and they're just so nice and home.
Nice.
I still think since Taco Bell keeps coming up with like the Doritos tacos, that they need to come out with like a flaming hot taco shell. Do like the flaming hot dust.
They got a flaming hot Dorito shell, don't they?
They got a flaming hot Dorito chip, yeah, but I mean they should do like
they have
a
a flaming
taco
hot Dorito shell for Taco Bell.
Oh, do they? I thought they just had the. I thought they had like the sweet chili, the Cool Ranch, and the regular nacho. I thought was the only ones they had.
They have a flaming hot one. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure they do.
So we're
Yeah,
spying
we haven't
now.
talked about food yet, so I figure we might as well bring up some food. Jordan's fault. He brought up the lime black pepper chips.
Says the guy talking about flaming hot
Who's on
Cheetos.
that picture?
Well, that was my daughter's fault. That wasn't my fault.
There.
I blame you.
Okay, here, my wife says I can show you. This is a picture of my wife and then the loudmouth Lulu.
Because I won't stand on the camera.
See, that's what they look like.
Spying on Cam now?
But why? But is she not
Yep,
just standing
she's
right there?
eating from the peanut butter
She
jar.
is, but she doesn't think she looks attractive, so she doesn't want to get on camera.
Let's check a different angle.
Yeah.
What angle you want me to chat at?
We can't look any worse than you, Dan.
You want me to chat at this angle over here? Yeah, I do that. She said, "Oh, walks out the room."
As long as it's not that angle down there, that's fine.
Oh, you want me to put the phone under my desk? Okay.
That sounds like a nice
I know.
angle.
John Mack was. I was gonna say John Mack's probably okay with that.
Yeah, probably.
In Viking, depending on what day of the week it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, I think I might have this printer to a point where I'm happy with it.
Uh-oh.
Really? Now time to upgrade.
No, I got to break something.
Yes. Just break it and upgrade.
Hey, so since I got that thing, I decided to order a new extruder. Since I only had $20 to spend, I decided to get a new extruder. Since I can get them on Amazon for $12, I decided to buy them from the other website for $17.
Okay.
What did you get? A thing? What thing?
Oh, TH3D.
Yeah,
like
I wasn't
things.
going to bring up names because well, the other night, Tim did a roast on the TH3D on his YouTube. He was doing printer roasts because he saw Kyle from Bitwit did a roast my system thing because he was bored at home, so he did that. So Tim said that'd be a good idea for 3D printers. So he said, submit your printers and I'll roast them, and we'll at the end of it we'll throw everybody's name that submitted into a thing and we'll do a random drawing. I'll give away some stuff. At first it was either one easy ABL kit or a gift, a gift code to use on the website.
I
Then
got
he
an
decided
expired bottle of IPA too.
Yeah, look at you using your expired.
He was zooming into everything in the picture.
Yeah, he was ripping on everything from a person's sexual prowess to their expired IPA to even things that weren't 3D printed in the room, like Steven's busted shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, he wrote his own product. He was saying like, "Oh, this person bought an Ender and put an overpriced Chinese board to replace the one that's in there."
Well, yeah, he was ripping on his own. He ripped on his own board. Yeah, that was actually funny that he was ripping on his own board. It was kind of nice to hear him say about it. Oh, look at me! I can buy an Ender and pay so much money for a new board. Maybe I should have bought a new printer, stuff like that. And I'm like,
you
okay, at least if you're going to do the rip.
I sent him was his own office. The one he was ripping at the end.
Oh yeah.
That was his office.
I remember that. I remember when that was his condo office back in the day.
The first he goes, "Oh, you just troll me." I'm like, "No, dude, do it. Have fun. Go with it."
Yeah.
He's like,
It's like, if you're good.
He ripped into his own office.
Finally, yeah. Llama nagged the shit out of him until he did it, and then he just went to town on himself. He was like, look at this guy. He probably thinks he fucking knows everything, and he probably thinks he's really cool. And it was like, well, at least you know how you feel about yourself.
It was fun.
So, but long story short, though, Jordan, no, he asked if anybody knew where to get like cheap PLA. If we did, just to go ahead and put your name and then submit just a bogus picture and then just put the link to the site or the link to wherever in the comment. So I decided to go ahead and submit one, and I used the name of Busta, and then I took a picture of a nut and I put it as the photo, figuring maybe he would put the two together, and figure out.
He's on board with that.
Yeah, and as soon as I did that and I put it in there, all of a sudden I'm sitting there watching him do this, and I figured, okay, the guys that he.
Man, Dan just locked up.
Wasn't me. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're back.
Maybe. I don't know.
You're back. You're back.
Okay, good.
No.
I don't know. My it glitched out, but I said I was. Let's see here. Damn it. Oh, I saw. Everything's glitching. There we go. Okay. Anyway, I saw Busta. Yeah, well, I saw Busta show up in there, right, on the wheel, and I'm like, oh, this is hilarious. I didn't even submit anything, and
I'll be back.
Okay, you go talk to a parent.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I sat there and I said, oh, I'm not going to win anyway, so I'm not worried about it. Well, the first spin was you, wasn't it, Mr. Mac? No, it was Steven. That's right. It was Steven.
Yeah, I'm not, maybe the third or something.
Yeah, it was like, I think Steven won first. Wasn't Steven like, yeah, I think he was, I think. I'm trying to remember who all won. Because I know, like, I won, you.
I think you won.
Maybe
first,
I did.
though.
I am the first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, you were the first one to win. That's right. Yeah.
Because originally he was
you were the
to
first
give away one prize, and then after me, he decided to give away 2 or 3 other.
That's right. Yeah, you won first, and then he decided you goes you. So anyway, I did. Next thing I know, it spins, and I see Busta pop up, and I'm like, "That's hilarious. That's me." And he goes, "Okay." He goes, "I guess." He goes, whoever this was." He goes, "Yeah, I know this one. This one was just this was nothing. I'm not going to worry about it." And he goes, "You know what? No." And okay, whatever. He goes, "You know what?" He goes, "If you can tell me what it was, then in chat, whoever it was, if you can tell me what was sent, then I'll go ahead and I'll give it to you anyway." And I was like, "Okay, well, it was a picture of a nut and a website." And he goes, "All right, I'll give it to you." So I didn't realize that he had said that he was going to be giving less, which I don't care. I mean, I didn't submit anything, so I wouldn't have technically won anything anyway. But I thought that it was, the either the 60 or the Easy ABL kit, and it ended up being 20. But 20 for nothing is better than nothing for something. So
true.
Get a flex plate.
You got a flex plate?
Is that what you got?
No,
I didn't.
Get a flex plate with the $20.
I was going to get the flex plate, but then I decided to get the extruder because my other extruder took a shit. So I was like, I'll just order an extruder. Yeah, I did because it saved me from having to buy the extruder.
So his flex plate is it just really just like the C magnet with aluminum sheet that's totally stuck tight?
Yeah,
it's just a spring steel.
He has the same setup as the Wham Bam. It's a little cheaper and kind of different.
I thought on Llama's video the comparison on the magnet strength. You say the magnet is just kind of like regular car magnet.
I think they've upgraded the magnets since then.
I mean, the
okay, so it actually snapped tighter then.
Yeah, the Wham Bam's a little stronger, I think, but it's minor. I mean, it's not. You're not going to ever have a problem with either one of them.
The Wham magnet will take your finger off if you're not careful.
Yeah.
I haven't decided what to do with the gift certificate yet. Mr. Buttram was asking.
I actually think I like. Kim's.
Yeah, since weren't you? Yeah, I was gonna say you were rolling in it because he said 60 and he gave you 100 because it was your birthday, so you were the birthday boy. He was like, "Oh, it's your birthday." He's like, "Let's make it 100 because I'm feeling generous." And I was like, "Yeah, damn it, give the birthday boy my extra money." That's what it was. He took the 40 from me and gave it to you. Hey, listen to that. That's a TH3D.
That's Llama slapping his mat.
That's Llama slapping it.
Bed a little bit, the flex sheet a little bit better. It's actually a little thinner, but it lays flatter easier because it's a little bit. I think. I never actually.
Oh, you guys are gonna get a flattering look at me here in a second.
So do the.
Oh.
Ooh.
Hold on a second. I stood up for a minute. I said, "You guys are gonna get a flattering view of me here." And say, "There's all that camo right there."
What is below the camo?
They're looking at my fat gut, honey. Don't worry, the boys aren't getting off on anything but my fat gut. It's okay.
How do you know?
Solid one, and this is the thinnest one.
They said nothing right now to anger you. No.
Okay.
They did not say anything that would anger you. They were just giggling at my fat roll wiggling around.
No, we weren't.
Oh, okay. My wife says I can show you a picture of this. This is my 13-year-old that looks like she's 20. And bear in mind, in this photo, she was 12. Tell me you guys don't think she looks much older.
Yeah.
See?
Maybe.
Yeah.
She does not look 12 in that photo, and she sure as hell don't look 13 today, and that's the problem I have. She's going to put me in a box, I swear.
Yeah. Same problem I have with my stepdaughter. She's 13.
I'm gonna like, I own guns for a reason, okay? Like when the boys start knocking at the door for her, I love all my daughters, but that's the one who is like maturing way too fucking fast. The other daughter's like the one, she's like, I like girls, I like boys, I don't know what I like. I'm not really into a relationship. I'm just kind of happy being me. The other two are too young to care about boys. Boys have cooties, they're nasty. So
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
I'm safe.
You know what,
Okay.
Dan? Your house is surrounded by the coronavirus now. They're not allowed to go out ever.
Exactly. I keep telling them to don their burqas if we're leaving. Put on the burqa and then we'll go.
Safety first.
Yeah, cover up. What? Yes, I hate swimsuit season, especially when my wife hands my daughter a two-piece and says, a bright yellow neon two-piece, and says, honey, try this on. Mom wants to see what you look like. And she goes, and then she's like, okay, now go show Dan. And I'm like, I don't want to see that. I really don't. Yeah, it was a neon yellow string bikini. And as soon as she came down the stairs, I'm like, go put some fucking clothes on.
Yeah.
Like, this don't happen. Stop it. Oh, you need your drugs. That's right. Let's give you drugs on camera so everybody can see that I drug you. Ready? Okay, hold on, my little drug mule. Ta-da. Ta-da. Open. And down the hatch. There we go. Ready? Shot of air to push it in. There you go. Yes. I have all kinds of kids with all kinds of problems. What can I say? What?
Universal 3.5 millimeter in-ear stereo wireless earbuds.
Yeah, why? No, hold on. Why? Yeah, it's a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. Yeah. I don't know what you're getting, but remember, if you're getting it from me, I'm picky as shit. Good. I say good because I'm picky as shit. Yeah, that's right. I'm picky as shit. What can I say?
I finally broke down and bought a Sanix model that I've been wanting forever.
Which one?
Sweet.
The Iron Man doing the.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Because I also just bought a roll of Filamentum Pearl Ruby Red.
Yes, that's yes.
So I'm going to blow this up. I'm going to MMU the base so that I can get it a couple different textures of rock color.
Sweet.
It's going to be delightful.
It's going to be done in a few weeks.
It'll be done eventually. I don't know when. I just got... So today they released the news article, I guess, from the local hospital with by doing the ear savers. Then it turns out there's actually like a whole group of people in the area doing them, and they have made a couple thousand. When I told them I've made a couple thousand, they're like, "What? How did you make that many?" And then they have a different model. Well, they have a different model they're using, which is
bigger.
This thing. No, it's actually smaller.
Okay.
And it's
well, it uses
like
more filament, don't it?
No, it uses actually like a 0.5 gram less.
Oh, okay.
But just because of the smaller corners, it really requires quite a bit of bed adhesion. So I tried to go completely wide on the ender, and that didn't work out too good. Because, well, we all know it's an ender.
Yeah.
No matter how good the Wham Bam is, if it's doing this, it's no good. So I can only print so many on it, but I've got 39 of them running on this printer right now. So when I said to them, like, somebody dropped off a batch. They did like, cause a couple of these people, it's a small town. Okay. Like there's not that many people that live here. And they're saying they've got 1, maybe 2 printers. And the one guy dropped off a batch of like 100 the other day, and he was working on those during the week. And I was like, good. I mean, everything, any little bit helps. And then I said that I'll have like 200 done by the morning. And they went, what? I said, like,
are they reusing them, or are they just disposable? Like, if they throw away the mask, they throw away the holder too.
I don't know. I think they're wiping them down for a few times. Maybe a week or 2. I don't know how long they're keeping them for. I'm not getting into that.
It's like how much staff do they actually have?
You'd be surprised. There's like, so I've got a friend of mine who works in the major city 10 minutes up the road. Like there's 370 or 400,000 people that live 10 minutes up the road. And the hospital there, I've given her 100 already now, I think, for her department, which is just pediatrics. So, because anybody who works there, even I had somebody message me the other day who works in HR at one of the hospitals. She has to wear it too, because everybody in the hospital has to wear one.
Yeah, there's a few like 30, 50, up to 100 order, but when the 500 order come through the website, just decided, nope, you're not getting it. They're probably reselling.
Yeah, so they're basically, so mine, I've been handing directly to local people. Like there's been no, I don't have orders. People are messaging me through Facebook.
Well,
so
Ken did place a Facebook ad for friends of friends.
Yeah.
And the ad was, we have elastic, and then we also have ear saver.
Yeah. So that's from this afternoon so far.
Yeah. So you change your model, those one would look like it stick better than the one you were doing before.
I don't know. These ones seem to stick perfectly good.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing I'm printing. I just get the little emoji in the middle.
I just got.
Yeah, Dan, you need new internet.
I literally designed it off of that one.
Better.
Some people liked it because our city is called the Railway City. And so people are like, oh, it looks like a railroad track, like the city. That's fantastic. And I was like, yeah, great.
Some of them was like the little corners peeling up.
I hate that. So then, like, I clip those little corners after the first layer, and then they'll stick after that. And if I have to throw them out, I throw them out. Like, whatever.
You have to clip mine before I get over there, so I don't.
If you guys actually flatten your freaking beds and stick.
So I'm gonna give them a few hundred or so, and then see what comes out of it from there. I don't know.
Since I'm sitting here, I've been using up all my scraps.
Yeah, exactly. I've been using up every open roll I have, which is why this shelf is like empty now.
Mm.
Yeah, you're soon out of filament. Not. Yeah. I think your wine is waiting for an ABL discussion.
Yeah, I'm too tired.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the time there now, Llama? AJ?
It's only 9. It's not quite 9 o'clock. Which means it's what, like 3 o'clock where you are?
Almost.
Yeah.
Oh, is Mr. Buttram gonna join the stream?
Yeah, Ryan. Come on, man.
Oh, Shay is on too. Let's see if Shay wants to join the stream.
Yeah.
A special roll? What special roll? I didn't know I had a special roll, Michael Cassell. I want a special roll. I have special rolls, but I'm not touching them.
If anybody want to jump on. There's the link.
What? The house is asleep. That's kind of early to be asleep.
Not really.
Yeah.
So what? He's probably
No.
7:49.
Yeah.
Can't everyone's asleep. Patreon, you lie.
I don't think his kids is that young.
Almost 9 there.
There, I'll even turn on the Patreon.com logo.
9. What? Indiana is Eastern? I thought that Indiana is Central.
Now you need a little like jingle for Patreon.com. Little theme jingle. If you poop your pants, you're on Patreon.com.
Patreon.
Patreon.com, where you can poop your pants and no one will care.
What? Llama.
Yeah, you're getting too tired.
Go to bed and figure out what day it is.
Why? It'll just be another day tomorrow.
Yeah, it will.
I figured out what today is. It's today. Now it's this evening.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so tired. I really didn't do much shit today.
Well, that's probably your problem. Go take a shit.
Yeah.
Yes, I am terrible at jingles.
See you, Jimmy. Sleep well.
Ah, boy.
Yeah.
So how's the Ymir Yager going?
Ymir?
Ymir?
Yeah, it's going forward. I was supposed to get the extrusions today, but they're coming tomorrow. And
Send them something to show off.
the GoFundMe is almost 50% funded, so
cool.
It's going really, really good. So I'll be ordering more stuff next week for it.
Good.
And I'm working in Fusion to.
So about September you can start building it.
Hopefully much earlier than that, but I would probably get the first parts in 2 or 3 weeks, I think. Probably.
Still waiting for exo slides. Otherwise, I'd be building the hodgepodge already.
Yeah, I will probably use linear rails. That's what I'm thinking now, at least. And I will either use SKR 1.4 Turbo or a Duet to Wi-Fi.
So do the exo slide end up to be either cheaper or better or more steady?
I haven't seen a comparison.
Depending on.
I really don't think by the time you add them all up, it ends up being any cheaper than anything else.
Or do they work better?
I think
I
think they work with less. The problem with the linear rail, right, is you've got to keep that thing like spotless.
Yeah.
Any little grid or dust or string of peel, like it's going to jam up and it's going to cause a problem in those little bearings. With the exo slide, it doesn't have that tight of a tolerance that something like that would be that detrimental to it.
Yeah.
Wouldn't just create more slop if it's not that.
I mean, there's really
they're tight, but they're not like it's not like a raceway bearing where it's super tiny.
Oh, okay.
I haven't had any problems with the linear rails on the Sapphire yet. So
I know a buddy of mine. He's got his printer. Like, if he gets a cat hair on the damn thing, it throws the whole axis right out of whack, and it's.
Oh, Den's internet is still messed up.
Just here to troll.
So, what's the difference, Dan, than when you were here before?
We get to talk. Yeah. I will also add NeoPixels to the Ymir. And I'm still aiming for 600 by 600 bed. Probably more in the height or see it.
It costs you more money than anything to heat that thing.
Yeah.
A couple $200 for the bed heater.
Yeah, it's going to be expensive. I'm looking at
building?
Large CoreXY.
Oh, okay.
The Ymir. The name is from Norse mythology. Everything was created of Ymir itself, or himself, or whatever gender is. It is. Yeah, Michael, I'm on 2020 or 220. Too used to say and talk about extrusions now. Yeah, it's going to be pretty big. At least 600 cubes. So we'll see.
So you're building yourself a new house to put it in?
Yeah, it's going to be a problem getting it through the door when I move. So I need to dismantle it to get it out.
Nah, you should be able to. You got regular sized doors, don't you?
Yeah, but I'll be using 750mm extrusions. So
You make it a cube, or are you making it elongated?
It'll be a little bit elongated. Not much though.
It still go through the door.
Yeah, I don't remember how
really
wide doors.
Which I don't know what they are in metric, but
I don't
Is
remember.
that patio door?
Oh no, I got
doors here have to be 36 inches or wider.
Yeah, maybe they're 90 centimeters wide here. Yeah, it's been a while since I mounted the door.
Yeah, they're not fat. They're not fat American doors.
No, probably not.
Well, you know why the 36 inches is code, don't you? It's not for the people. That's the size of a ambulance thing.
Oh yeah.
So you can get an ambulance, one of them. What the hell's that bed thing they cart you away with when you get screwed up?
I can't remember.
Gurney.
Gurney, yeah.
Ambulance gurneys are
Later, Shay.
34.5 inches or something like that. So you have to have
some wheelchairs, yeah.
Wheelchairs too. Wheelchairs are 36 minimum. You're supposed to put a 38 or a 40 in for a wheelchair.
Yeah.
Yeah, appliances too. Most appliances will fit through a 30. Even a refrigerator, you can take the doors off, but most refrigerators will fit through a 30.
Yeah, but 600 is like 24 inches ish.
Yeah, that's
so
a bed
unless
size,
you have, but unless you have another 300 on either side, like total, like you're not going to have that much. So
no,
it'll be fine.
Well, it looked like my dinner is ready, so I'll probably check back later.
Yeah.
See you later.
Good seeing you, John. So, I'm looking forward to getting started properly, mounting it together, and I'm working on the designing fusion, as I said. Still need to figure out a few things there to see how I'll do it. But it's going to be good.
CoreXY is not an easy thing to build from scratch, dude.
No.
Lining up all the bolts and everything, getting all the pulleys to sit proper.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that challenge. It'll be fun.
I think it's more fun though.
Yeah.
It is more fun. It's definitely more fun.
Yeah. I like CoreXY.
I'm still waiting for my package from America to show up eventually.
Yeah, in a few years.
I was sitting in Miami for a week, and now it's somewhere in Canada.
Really?
Hopefully
it should be here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Might have to go over and visit Tom first.
Go
over to Europe Hangout.
Yeah. Yeah.
I sent one out to Long Island. I think I told you this. Long Island's like right over there.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
it's a mile away, but you have to go out and around, Long Island Sound to get there or take the ferry. So when you mail something, it goes all the way up to Hartford, then it goes to New York City, and then it comes back up Long Island. Usually takes a couple days. Well, I sent my first 3D printer. I sold a friend of mine my M3D before I realized how bad of a printer it was.
Mm-hmm.
I sold it to him for $200 because that's what I needed to buy this. So he gave me the $200. I bought that and sent him my M3D. Anyways, I sent it to him. All of a sudden, we're watching the tracking, and like a week later, he still hasn't got it. And we're looking at the tracking. Thing went down went to Hartford, Connecticut, went to New York, like it should have. Then it went to New Jersey. Then it went to like South Carolina. Then it went to Georgia. Then it went to Florida. Then it came back up to New Jersey. Then it went to New York City again, and then out to Long Island. It took like 3 weeks to get to them.
yeah. See, the big problem with stuff in Canada, like if you shipped it, if it doesn't have a tracking number per se, like if it's in the postal system, it ships, but once it leaves the States, there's no tracking updates.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, if I get a tracking, USPS has tracking no matter what now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when I get stuff here, if
Does that transfer over? That transfers over to Canada, doesn't it?
Yeah, any of it depends on how the package is sent through USPS, but UPS, FedEx, DHL, or whatever other is fine.
Yeah.
Well, they deliver on their own out there.
I just think that this got caught up in that delay of we're going to hold everything for like a week to make sure that it's not contaminated, and it's holding things up because I got stuff that I want to show off and I can't because not all the parts are here yet. But I got a new pair of snips.
Ooh, nice.
I don't even
Ender,
have a those.
A new end switch for my Ender.
Ender switch?
Yeah, just it's a Y-axis, but it'll work on any of them. I was having problems with the Z, so I switched it, but I ordered it as a backup just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, I bought 10 or 20, I think. So I have a bunch.
I think I got 10 when I broke one by accident.
I got some
Those are cheap.
replacement socks.
Nice.
Because they're going to fit on even your big toe, let alone your feet.
Yeah, they'll be fine. They stretch a little. This is one of my. I'm just so in love with this thing.
What, I can't even see it. Oh, it's a
Nozzle X?
The Nozzle
I
X.
saw that picture.
I like mine too. I need to find my point 4 again.
Oh, nice. I was gonna change it out because it's going on the Hemera, and I'm gonna change it out, and I'm just like, I don't want to re-level it right now, so we'll wait. I don't know what I'm gonna push through it to be the first filament, but it's probably gonna be something expensive just for fun.
Something abrasive.
Yeah, I got some more parts for things. Some E3D parts.
Yeah, thermistor.
40-watt heater cartridge.
Before it wasn't Nozzle X. That's from that.
And then there's other goodies that come in.
Nice. Bondtech. Those are good.
Just a few goodies that got purchased as part of the plan to turn this into a noodle making machine.
What size nozzle is that? Is it regular 0.4?
Again, that's going on this printer, the 0.4. There's a 0.8 going on that one. Not a Nozzle X though.
Here and see what it's like. I have a 1.0 somewhere.
I think I'll have a 1mm nozzle on the Ymir. That's the main nozzle.
You should almost think about using 3mm filament too.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Just for C-dubs. Because he's not here to argue me.
What's wrong with that?
LDO?
Oh, 0.9.
0.9, yeah.
0.9 slim. Ooh.
I think they sent me one of those too.
Yeah. I'll
I see that.
Probably have all LDO motors and idlers and stuff.
Get their idlers. I like their idlers better than the Gates ones.
Yeah. Yeah, all that stuff will probably be from LDO.
I mean, the Gates ones are fine. They're actually round and centered. The holes are centered and everything. But the LDO ones just look nicer. They look better machined.
Can I just say, like, so I've had 2 Bondtech style extruders before.
Yeah.
They don't come anywhere near like this. Like, quality foam packaging, like.
Yeah, but you know what?
Thick, delicious, like, nice documentation. And a just beautiful SL. Like, the finish is just, so good.
They do look like they're actually injected molded, even though they're not.
It's SLS nylon, right?
Yeah.
So, like, it's better than injection molded.
Actually, I think the outer shell is actually injection molded.
It's all SLS nylon.
Still here, Steven. Jump on.
I had one. It's all right. I had the same problem with that thing that I have with these with changing filament.
Just a link, Steven.
Up in it.
Just a fancy one. Although I didn't realize that the hob gear they use is brass.
Yeah.
All the clone ones are all they're all steel, all of them. Like all three gears, they're all steel.
Nice.
So yeah, there's a sneak preview for my buddy Viking.
What's up, Lightspeed? I didn't even
like
see
it.
you come in here.
Come on and talk with us on stream.
I got like I said, I bought a roll of filament too, and then I got included a. Jeez.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a big ass roll of filament.
That's a big ass roll of filament.
That's a small spool.
That's a 3 kilo.
Yeah.
Like, you could work out with that.
I gave away my 3 kilo.
Oh. Yeah, that might explain it, Steven.
I think we can't also discount the fact that Josh just hard on printers. It's not his problem. Like, it's not his fault, right?
Josh is kind of hard on printers. He's more confused than I am with some of the firmware and software. I think it's part of his problem.
Yeah.
And he's just hard on printers.
Everything was greased.
Greasing everything.
Yeah.
Those rails you got to keep greased.
Yeah.
We used to
Like,
use
was there chicken grease, though? Because that would be delicious.
Taste it.
They always jammed up. Certain linear rails are really touchy.
Yeah. The ones I have on my Sapphire haven't been that bad. Yeah. I think I greased them up so maybe 2 times.
I think the cheaper ones actually run better long term because they're sloppier.
They're sloppier, yeah. They aren't the best rails for sure, but they work okay.
Yeah, no, I mean they're still more accurate than like the wheels are, but the wheels. The point is the wheels aren't so accurate. So if something jams in there or something, it'll just roll right over it, not care.
Yeah.
Where the linear rail, you get something jammed in there, it's all over. It's done. It locks right up.
Oh, yeah. Well, and I mean, I remember there was that time, too, where you had the rag got caught in there and it
went...
Yeah.
I mean, I've caught my finger and stuff before, and that wasn't fun.
True.
I mean, I'm not one to talk. I ripped the USB port off the SKR board on that thing. I had to solder it back on. I mean,
yank on the cord or something.
I was moving the printer, and the USB port was still plugged in. I didn't realize it. And it torqued it sideways. So I went to fix it, and just before I was done fixing it all, like or putting it together, I noticed that what looked like there should have been a resistor or something, a surface mount something, just behind it.
Yeah.
There was just 2 pads. Whatever it was missing. So I looked on the floor and I found it, thankfully, and then I was able to solder it back on. But I had to unsolder the USB port first to get access to everything because it was too big in the way, and then solder back on the USB port. Everything works fine. So
that's good.
Yeah, I mean everybody has something, right?
Yeah,
we're not immune.
That's true. Yeah, no wonder he had trouble with it if the printer was set up wrong.
Well, and I think that was part of what he has been saying too from the get-go, is that what he got from like the start wasn't what everyone else got.
Yeah, it wasn't right.
Was some cheap Chinese parts on it. Yeah, the most expensive rail core in the world. Yeah.
Fail core.
Yeah, I think his configuration for the Duet was wrong. There was just, I mean, I don't think he had it set up right from the get-go, which then just compounds issues.
Yeah. Later, Carson. Sleep well.
We'll try not to have Devin texting you inappropriate questions later.
We'll see. Can't promise anything.
No, she's pretty naive.
Oh, 30 to 40 degrees higher.
I want potato chip now, damn you. It's all your fault, George.
Yeah, Adam. Hey, Michael. How's it going?
I think my mother's got some corn chips downstairs. I could do that.
Go grab them.
Yeah, and then I gotta talk to her. Not in the mood tonight.
No. Want to jump on, Michael? Or Adam? Or anybody else? There's still Link.
I'm about ready to just bail out and freaking lay in bed and watch some TV for a half an hour and fall asleep.
Pornhub.
Huh?
Pornhub?
Pornhub? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. Too old for that shit.
Really?
No, but sure.
Yeah. Saying hi to yourself, Michael Fox. Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna crash out.
Yeah.
I'm off. Later, guys.
Later, Llama. Sleep well.
Later, face stuffing monkey man. Look at him go.
Wait for it.
Do a close up. Come on.
He's coming.
Bye, Llama.
Kills me every time. I can't help it. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to make like a hotkey for it.
Yeah, there you go. All right, I'm off. Later, guys.
Yeah. Later. Bye-bye. Oh, nice, Michael. Jump on screen. There's only 2 here, and Jordan is busy eating potato chips.
No, I'll take a break. Fine. Honestly, I'm so used to buying like $1 bag of chips, like just cheap chips, because you get a little pain medication into you, and you just really get the munchies. So
Yeah.
I can crush a whole bag of chips without a problem. These are like, they're thick cut. They're like the amount of salt and like the amount of black pepper and lime on them is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And I could only eat so many. Like normally I could just crush a bag, but not with these.
Yeah.
They're also like $4 or $5 for that bag. So, gotta slow down.
Yeah, that's the price of most of the potato chips here. Expensive. but I still buy them. Mexican Fiesta, usually.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, spicy.
Oh, come on, phone. Why are you always falling off the desk? It's because I got too many damn cords now. Like,
yeah, need more wireless.
Well, my phone needed a charge. So
nice pants.
Thank you.
Yeah. What animal is on there?
These are the blue ones. These are the moose pants.
That's new. Okay. Mad Moose.
That's where Josh got it from the one day, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely will ride in the apocalypse on pajama pants. That's just how it's going to happen.
Hey, eccentric nut. Yeah, only two. Doesn't look like anybody else wants to jump on. Feel free to click the link and join. Yeah, that's the trouble with much of the snacks around, and chocolate too.
Oh, this paper towel is finally dead.
Feel free to try, Bob. You're welcome.
Well, I wonder if my Octo Farm is working.
Yeah. Michael Fox.
So I got the other Raspberry Pi loaded up.
Oh,
got
yeah.
it all set up, and then today I got a new fan in for it because those things get warm. I know they work fine, but for $9 I can add a fan.
Yeah.
And why not?
Greetings.
Mr. Fox,
Greetings.
how goes?
It's going. Got a few minutes to do something I wanted to, so I thought, hey, look at here, what I got, brand new in the mail. Well, it's used.
But still, new to you.
What is it?
Pi 4.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I just set up I just 3B plus.
Yeah, I got it from Amazon, and it was discounted because it said the box was damaged. Let's see if you can see.
Oh, one corner.
Man, I need to get some of those discounted deals because my boxes from the boxes from Amazon I've gotten, some of them lately are just messy.
Yeah.
Today, the order of stuff I had, I'm sitting here and it goes off. My phone says your package has been delivered. And I was like, huh. I've got a doorbell camera, so it tells me when there's motion at the front door.
Yeah.
But it needs a higher power transformer than what it has. So if somebody rings the doorbell, it does go off and says they're here, and it does say motion, but then it locks up, and I have to reboot the whole thing because of the power draw.
Oh.
I got a new transformer coming on Monday. It's no big deal, but nothing. I was like, there's nothing. It didn't say anything, so I go upstairs, I look out in the front porch. There's nothing there. I was like, oh, come on. Like, this was like $100 worth of stuff I just ordered.
Yeah.
Think you already banned it already?
I'm on the phone now. I'm calling the delivery company because I have the tracking information. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting. It starts to ring like it's going to go through. They hang up on me. So then I called back, chose the callback option, hung up the phone with them, started to call Amazon. And a minute later after that, the delivery guy shows up and walks up with the package. And I was like, dude, what do you do? Like, you said you delivered this 10 minutes ago. He's like, shh, don't tell anybody. He's working his numbers, saying things were delivered.
Either that or he dropped it off at the wrong house and realized after he dropped it off that he dropped it off at the wrong place.
Maybe. I don't know, but I was just like, not thrilled here, dude. Because it's hard to get filament, and when I can get filament overnighted, I've been doing it.
Yeah. Well, this wasn't too bad. This kit's normally, I think, $125 for the whole kit. I got it for 109.
That's good.
Yeah, I like these little pies.
So what are you just going to run
me
Octo
too.
on that or what?
I don't know what I'm going to do with this one, other than make sure it's working.
See, for me, a Pi 4, I would use that more for something that has a little bit more video or a little bit more draw.
Right.
Like, that's why I got the 3B Plus, because it works fantastic. I think it was like $50-$60. I got an SD card with it as well. And then the fan. So I printed my own case, needed a power supply. Like, no big deal. Like, it's cheap enough. But
Yeah. Well, and see, I got another Pi 4 that I'm using to watch streams and also monitor chat and stuff like that for whenever I'm streaming. And like I said, the price was right, so I thought, what the heck?
Yeah. Why
But
not?
I did get 2 zeros.
Yeah, I want to build an arcade machine too, so probably
that's the thing is, right? Like a Pi 4 would be fantastic for an arcade cabinet.
Yeah.
Because it can process quick enough. It's got a good output, like the HDMI nice output and everything.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually surprised at how well it does the dual monitors. I thought 2 monitors would cause it to lag really bad, but it works fine.
Yeah, it's a powerful little box.
And then, like I said, I mean, for even just the Octoprint stuff, I just get a little $10. It's an Octo, like it's a Raspberry Pi fan. It's $10. Comes with a couple of heat sinks, and it just goes on the 2 little ports for running off the 5 volts, and that's it. Works fine.
Yeah.
Like right now, and that thing is so I'm running these 3 printers in the back off 1 Raspberry Pi, and there's 3 printers here. Well, this one will go there that are going to run off 1 Raspberry Pi, and the chips are only running 34 degrees Celsius each. Like 34, 35. Like they're nice and comfortable. There's no heat warnings or anything.
No, those are good temps.
Yeah, and that's just because I like to make sure, because I run multiple printers on one. I just want to make sure it's not overstressing and not burning out.
Yeah. Well, I've got a 0 on both the 2 Prusas, the Bear, and I got another one for the Bear that it's kind of like Walter's Stargate project that I still gotta work on. And then of course I got this Prusa clone that I'm kind of in suspended animation on. So
I've got a 0 on the wall technically because I have a canvas hub.
Yeah.
Because that's all it is. It's a Pi 0 with their own little add-on USB adapter. It does not like operating the 2 things at once. Not even just 2 printers at once. I mean the palette and the printer. It just, once it gets working, it's fine. It's just really slow to load, like to get into the interface. So like I have all the interfaces up and running right now on the computer, plus Octofarm running, so I can go just to one screen if I want. I can't do that with the Pi 0. You got to load it when you need it.
Yeah. Well, and that was something that I thought I'd try too, is try that Octofarm. And
it takes a few minutes to set up.
Right.
And if you're going to do it, watch Chris Riley's video, but don't do like I did and skip to the Windows part. I was like, I don't need to learn all the Linux coding because I'm not going to put it on a Linux machine.
Anything in Chris Riley's videos because he's always got these little nuggets here and there.
So one of the things is when you set it up, you have to choose in Octoprint, you have to go to the API section, and then just above it, there's an allow cross resource sharing check mark.
Yeah.
So you have to check that and restart the instance of Octoprint. Then you'll be able to actually. So I had Octofarm running, and I could see everything, but I couldn't it wouldn't do anything. Like I'm like home, I told it to do, and nothing would happen. It's because you need that other resource sharing thing so that it knows to communicate between the two and allow it to go. You don't need it to tell Prusa Slicer to start printing. It just works on its own. But this, you need that extra little bit, apparently. But that was in the Linux section of the video.
That's what I said. Little nuggets all through the video.
But I was like, well, I'm not going to be coding Linux, so I'll save myself a little bit of time, a little bit of headache, and then that didn't save myself anything.
Yeah. You did 3 steps forward and 2 steps back.
Yeah, at least 3 or 4 back, yeah. Now, once I got it running, it seems okay. It doesn't like to stay connected sometimes, I find.
Yeah.
Like it's connected fine. It's just before, like the other day, I had to keep restarting it or like refreshing the connection. Kind of a pain in the ass thing, but
that would piss me off.
My bench is an absolute mess.
It's all.
I got mask parts everywhere.
Yeah, you don't want to see the floor. Most everybody's floor is probably just a disaster.
Oh yeah, I got mask parts here and there, and
I don't have mask parts, but I've got
printer and
lots of stuff all around.
Well, my son went to New York last Saturday.
Yeah,
he's working in New York City, so I sent a whole bunch of masks with him.
Probably best.
And of course, his best friend is the sheriff's deputy. So as soon as he found out I was printing masks, he said, "Hey, can you print some up for the sheriff's office?" I'm like, okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Fox, I put a link in the chat for you.
Oh yeah, a link in the chat for me. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see it.
Take a look at that case. It's it got active and passive cooling for the Pi 4. And it's all aluminum, and it got like access panel for GPIO. Everything is all nicely laid out. It's good for desktop as well because it got everything facing the same direction to reroute the cable, so it's just like a regular desktop or set-top box.
Oh yeah.
And they also have like a actual proper shutdown button.
Well, see, that's the nice thing about this kit is it comes with everything. It comes with the power supplies. Came with the case. Also, there's an active cooling fan, heat sinks. Only thing it didn't come with is monitor and keyboard.
Oh, is that the official kit that you got?
Well, it's the
Cana kit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Cana kit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But their case is just kind of normal.
They have just a plain black.
Well, this one looks different than the other one.
Or is it the white?
It's the white one, but this one looks different than the other one that I'm running my stream stuff on because it's got, I don't know if you can see it. See, it's got this panel here that my other one doesn't have. So, and it's got little clips there where you can, looks like it says PyCam. So I'm assuming that that's where you can run your PyCam out.
Yeah.
Honestly, I print these ones until I get a fan, and then I print the same STL version. It's just a different one that has a hole in it.
Right.
For a fan that you just bolt on. I knock out.
Familiar.
Yeah, I mean it's the one thingiverse that everyone prints.
Yeah.
And then I just knock out this row when I have the fan in because the 2 little pins that sit on the GPIO ports stick up just a little. And that's it. It works fine.
Yeah. Well, I was going to do just that. I was going to
print my
own case up.
My
It took
pie
me a
was
year to
100
finally buy a
Most of
second
my
pie.
projects, John. That looks like most of my projects.
Lots of ways.
What the hell, John? Like,
I extended the GPIO to Cat 5 and run it out to the front lawn
Oh, cool.
just to run my Christmas lights.
Oh yeah.
And
That's
that's
nice.
my other Pi for running NeoPixel with the Pixel Pi controller hat.
Cool.
On my YouTube channel, I got this thing in action.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. Keep out right. Yeah, done. Yeah, me too. Except
Well,
nuts.
I figure I've got all kinds of learning to do about these pies because I just got the first one just on a whim. So I got to learn the curve, but I think it's going to be fun.
I literally use the bare minimum of what they can do. I run Octoprint. That's it.
Yeah, same here.
Well,
That's the only thing I do.
My first pie that I ever bought was a 0, and that was for one of my Mark IIIs. And it just kind of grew from there.
Yep,
Yeah, no,
that's my Pi setup controlling my lights.
Holy crap. That's a lot of lights.
Oh, jeez, John, calm down, man. Making the rest of us look bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to do that too with the Christmas lights. Had them all over the place, and just to give you an idea,
Just that Pi with the Cat 5.
Yeah, my
out the
nearest
window.
neighbor is like 2 miles away, but I had people from 15, 20 miles away driving down my road to come and see my Christmas lights. My neighbors finally got tired of all the traffic, so they begged me to stop.
Yeah.
And I used the song that everybody else uses, Wizard in Winter, Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah.
I love that
That's
song,
my
though.
like my extension cord
Holy crap.
with all the outlets with relay inside, and one extension cord running to the front lawn to do the individual channel.
No fire hazard there.
No.
And then all the lights just all synchronized to the music.
That's cool. There's not too much of that here in Norway. A few guys have it, but not many. Hey, Chris Breeze. How's it going?
That is quite the batch of ears here. 39 in one batch, and the print took 4 hours and 24 minutes. So that's not a bad amount to get out at one shot.
True. That's good, Chris. Feel free to join us on stream. We'll probably be streaming about
This
30
is how
more
much
minutes.
filament do it left.
Uh,
I'm just individually putting pieces of leftover filament on.
Yeah, I've got a couple of spools that I got to run through the palette just to kind of make a couple prints out of, like just to use up the last little bit. But I've been just anything and everything print it to just go.
yeah.
Except I don't have a palette.
No, I didn't kick Chris, but he had to make dinner. So maybe he'll pop on again. But if he's back before we end the stream, at least we'll see.
Where are you going to bed tonight?
I will try again. He didn't know what we had to look in the fridge before knowing what to make. I asked him. I think I'll go to bed about 4 a.m.
Do you have a set time that you actually have to work, or you just kind of work
No,
whenever?
I work whenever I want to, but now it's not that much work to do. So that's how it is.
Oh, well, the reason why I got a little bit of time tonight is last night I worked until 4 a.m. this morning.
Yeah.
Ross said, take a few hours off. The internet won't crash while you're gone.
That's a lie.
So did it crash?
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, famous last words.
Well, a lot of people don't realize that since this virus thing started coming down, I mean, the bandwidth use across the internet has just been unbelievable.
Yeah. Much more guys working from home and Netflix and YouTube.
Oh, and of course, don't forget all of the schools going to school from home, and yeah, it's taking its toll, that's for sure.
Yeah, it does.
It's my next piece, which is glow in the dark. I'm gonna splice it in.
Nice. Do you have a hardened nozzle?
Nope.
No.
But I put in a whole bunch of the glow in the dark. I don't find it hurting my nostril at all.
Oh.
Glow in the dark. I found a spool of glow in the dark that I had sitting up on the shelf for I don't know how long. Don't know when I got it or who sent it to me, but I got to looking at it and was gonna okay, hey, maybe I'll print some glow in the dark masks. Till I pull the spool off the shelf and open it up, and it's 3mm.
Oh.
Oh, this is the.
I'm like, oh well, so much for that idea.
Yeah,
that's the 0, but they don't glow that well. But the hatchback glow really glow.
Oh yeah,
nice.
I've got some AMZ 3D glow in the dark that I'm waiting to try when I'm done doing all this craziness. It's just...
I have some 3D Prima glow in the dark that I got for Christmas from my sister. Haven't tried it yet, but I will.
Well, of course, check and make sure it's not 3mm. I don't know how long I've had this stuff.
Yeah, it's the right dimension.
And of course, who knows who sent it to me? Oh, my pie went to sleep.
The only 3mm thing that I have is like Maker's Geek purple. It's a transition row that I got, except they transition from 1.75 to like 3. It's like really thick.
Oh.
Wow, look at how chunky that is.
That won't cause a problem.
But you can see this is the part that I stopped being able to use it. This is kind of normal, but it just gets thicker and thicker and thicker.
It looks like it's like licorice rope on there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like black licorice and the strings that you can get.
Yeah.
So there's a row of Maker's Geek I can use.
Oh, that's better. I gotta run out of open spools soon. I don't want to open more.
What to do?
I got some AIO robotics that's open, but I'm afraid to use it because they like to snap, especially after they've been open for a while.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm using up one of the rolls of translucent filament I have. It gets like if it's sitting, even because it's a little bit older.
Yeah.
If I don't take that off the roll like tonight, or if I don't unload it, it'll be broken in the morning. Outside of it won't, not inside the PTFE or anything like that, just literally from the strain of it being that way, it just breaks.
Yeah.
It's getting close to the inside of the roll, so it's not its fault. It's just how it is.
Yeah, I've got some that's like that too, and
But
it's some of my favorite filament too. So
this, I mean, the stuff
I'm
looks
a bad mouth
awesome.
company.
Yeah, I think all the silk filament is brittle.
Translucents tend to be a little bit more brittle because of the mixtures and stuff sometimes. Silks,
I've seen that.
I find the only problem with silks is the delaminating from the print. So I just printed new. I'll show you guys because I like you guys.
Aren't we lucky? Oh, nice.
Ooh.
So that is
the
newest
Leoric.
Fotis Mint Leoric bust, or not bust, statue.
Look like it need lots of support.
No, so the arm print's separate, the hand and the mace print separate, shoulder pauldron print separate, and this arm print separate. So you need some support in the front here, and then a bit up to these like hip shields.
Yeah.
But the problem is that some of the support material that was underneath kind of I don't know if you can see that where it's peeled up the layer there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it caught, even though like the support settings, my support settings are so dialed in on that printer that I can just I just nibble away at them with the tweezers and they just fall off. But it had just a little bit enough adhesion on the top layer that it peeled. And instead of normally just for you'd have a little leftover chunk of filament, it actually peeled off a layer chunk. So you can kind of see it when I change the light angle.
I see.
It's not the end of the world. It's just 3D printing. Like, come on. But
still nice print though.
Oh yeah, this thing's awesome. Like the whole inside is like, and that doesn't print. There's no supports needed in there.
Sweet.
All the way up into his ribs and everything. It's just crazy.
Shiny.
Yeah, that's a AMZ 3D silk PLA.
Looks good.
That's pretty bad. I gotta use my magnifying glass to read a GPNO diagram.
But
is that getting old or what?
I wanted to give Chris a hard time because I just bought a better flashlight today.
Yeah. Dad made that joke earlier, I think.
Okay, am I missing it somewhere? Where's pin 1? I'm not seeing it on the pie.
So.
It usually showed in how the pin in relationship to the pie.
Well, usually it does.
Not now.
Let's see.
It's just telling me that 4 and 6 are the 5 volt in the ground. But I'm not seeing it. Anything that's telling me where pin 1 is. Either on the pie or the... I'm thinking pin 1 should be here at this end of the pie, right?
Bottom left at the corner, yeah.
Yeah, all the way up here. 1 should be up here, not over here.
Like this is the top.
Yeah, at the farthest end away from the farthest end away.
Yeah, but so it's number 2 is the furthest one, like it's the one closest to the corner.
Yeah.
1's the one into that.
But 1 and 2 are the farthest away from the Ethernet.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
and one is the inside, 2 is the outside.
Right. And that's what I was thinking. But when you don't have little numbers and you're old like me, you kind of want to see those little numbers.
If you're stupid like me, you do like John's doing, and you type Google GPIO ports Pi 4 image search.
Yep.
Blow it up.
Yeah, but I'm not as talented as John is to be able to multiply.
So this thing with this little fan that I have, you can put it on either the 3 volt, so it just runs slower, or you put it on the 5 volt and it runs full speed. So.
Well, I figure if I put it on the 3 volt, whatever it is that I'm finally end up using it on, will need more, so I'll have to switch it over. And I'm lazy.
Yeah, except for not, I almost bought that today, actually. But I didn't. Kind of regret it now. Raspberry Pis are fun, Marcus.
I can't believe it took me almost a year to finally buy another one.
Yeah, I think I bought the 2 I have.
Well,
my printer have a separate
1
Pi.
month.
My problem was whenever I did go ahead and order this one, after I went click, I thought, what am I going to use this for?
You could actually run like a phone system, like a Asterisk PBX on a Pi.
Right. Well, and see, when I bought the first Pi, I did have a plan for it. My plan was my Pruses are having trouble running off my Wi-Fi because my Wi-Fi signal is kind of lacking down here in not Chris's basement, but Mike's basement. So I figured I'd build myself a Wi-Fi bridge with the other Pi, and that didn't work out so well. So
just get a standalone one; it'll be so much more reliable and less stuff to fail.
Well, and not only that, I was having problems with all of my equipment down here. Just randomly would lose its Wi-Fi signal. So I thought, okay, I'll just bite the bullet. And I bought another router and ran a hard line down here to this room, and set up another router down here.
And
much better.
The Google Wi-Fi is actually on clearance at Home Depot for $170 for a 3-pack.
Oh yeah,
those are pretty good. I have those.
I wouldn't mind getting something a little better. I mean, I was going to run a cord into here to power some more stuff, but the thing is so I run, like I said, I've run 3 to 4 4 printers on one Pi for a year without a problem. I've had to redo the Octoprint instance like twice, maybe, because of like my own fault. I just redid it all just now when I set it up new. So
yeah.
I just finally, with getting set up for printers over on this side of the room, I just thought, okay, well, I'm going to have 1 for sure, 2 for sure running. 3rd one is like, it might turn on again. Who knows? The FlashForge has Wi-Fi built into it, so I don't worry about it needing anything. So I'll move things around a little bit and clean up, and then I'll get all 4 printers running on here. My only problem I have to figure out is how I'm going to run the spool for this thing, because the extruder faces, like the extruder input faces down. So I put a spool on the side of it and it just goes in, no problem. But right now I've got racks hanging overhead because they're 2 direct drive units, and it works perfect. The filament just comes right down and in nice and clean. And I want to do that for this, but I don't think it's going to work out.
Well, and see, that's one of the issues I got with the K280 is the input for the filament is not only comes from below, but also the being able to see the gears is away from me. So getting that first threaded in there is sometimes quite the pain.
Yeah.
Yeah, this the thing is this is a i3 Mega, and the extruder just like you feed filament in, you get it to catch the gear, and you just turn a little knob I added, and the filament goes whoop, it sticks right at the front of the extruder all the time on me, and I'm like, stop doing that.
Oh yeah.
So I'm gonna steal the Titan style off the Chiron when I replace it with my direct drive monstrosity.
Okay. We're almost ready to go live.
We are live.
Oh,
Well,
you mean your pie?
The pie is about
Oh,
live.
that's what you meant.
Yeah. I tried loading Ubuntu on my other one. Didn't go so well.
No. Needs a bit more power.
You want you on the pie?
Yeah.
I thought it just run Raspbian.
Well, that was what I was gonna use to run my bridge. Was Ubuntu.
Yeah, but it should just run its own variant that's called Raspbian, right?
Well, yeah, that's what comes with the kit is Raspbian. It comes with the kit. But I couldn't find in Raspbian where I could get the Pi to share with the router correctly. It was just kind of a one-way situation with Raspbian.
Dan, get a Pi 3B plus, depending on what you're trying to run on it. Like a Pi 4 is not like it has more power than you need if you can, depending on what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I just made it easy. Just went and bought another router and hardwired it.
Yeah, it's better, easier.
Yeah, I have two 3B pluses and they're great. So
Yeah, I like the freebie plus too.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
again, for what I use them for Octoprint, and I had never typed anything in SSH or anything before that day that I learned how to do it all by watching Chris Riley videos.
And Gina actually don't recommend the Pi 4 either because she just say it's just hot.
Yeah, well, a 3B Plus runs hot to begin with, right?
And 4 is hotter.
Yeah. Like at 4, you really need to start getting into like real active cooling, not just a little 30 mil fan, but like maybe a full case cooler or something.
Yeah, just a tiny fan.
Yeah, that's exactly what I have on mine. I just put it on the top case and
Pi fan,
yeah.
Okay, no smoke, so that's a good sign.
Good start.
Pretty colors. Yay. Like I said, primarily, I just want to make sure that Amazon didn't send me a really
dud.
nice one. Oh, guess what, Mike? You really, really need to have a keyboard plugged into it.
yeah, I like being able to run multiple printers off one Pi. It makes me happy.
I haven't done that yet, but I probably will later.
It's a cost thing for me, so that's why I did like it.
Yeah, I think James that Print and Play is saying in Canada the Pi is a lot more expensive than in the US.
So
here as well.
Yeah, so I bought this Pi a couple days ago on Amazon, and it's a legitimate Pi, and it was $67 just for a Pi 3. There's no case, no cords, no chip, like no SD card, nothing. So if I go on Amazon right now and I go Raspberry Pi 4, so that Raspberry Pi 4 4-gig starter kit, which is I'm pretty sure is what you just said you got there, Michael, is that
it's the
comes with a 64 gig
64, yep.
Yeah, power, everything, all the new white case, all that jazz, a fan, everything. It is $149.
It's not really that bad because even for me, it's normally 140.
Yeah.
Okay, but I got this one for 109 because it was on the used side.
And that's honestly, I haven't seen them like that inexpensive, but it's some stuff is just crazy ridiculous when you look at a price difference. Like, there's some stuff where it's like $20 for you to buy it, and it's like 50 for me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the? Just stop, imaginary border. Stop.
Well, there's no smoke
not as crazy
yet, so I must have done something right.
Not as crazy as the webcam prices right now.
Oh yeah.
I saw. So I was looking around, and I was like, I wonder what a C920 is, going for these days. And
120, 200.
They're on Amazon right now. Like, there's none available in Canada on Amazon.
Yeah.
This one is a knockoff clone one. It's $140.
Man, really?
To buy a C920 right now on Amazon, the next available one is a reseller, and it's $456. I'm like, what are you people smoking?
How much?
At some point, you might as well just get a DSLR and a
USB cable.
Streamlink, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's crazy what some of the like.
Oh yeah,
people are selling stuff for really stupid pricing too, and like I'm reporting as much as I can. Like, so we have not like Craigslist, like we don't have that here. We have something that's different. It was actually created by eBay, and it's called Kijiji.
Yeah.
So we use that here, and there was a guy selling 100 transparency film sheets for $100. So I quickly reported that for like trying to, because they're really on top of all that. Like, anybody who's trying to sell cleaning supplies and stuff like that at crazy prices, they're locking it down. They're not actually allowing the sale of some stuff to go through. Like, if your ad has those words in it, their system washes it right out.
Yeah.
Oh man, I cannot believe this. I'm looking too, and for me, the first cheapest one's 198.
Yeah. And that's like
the next
thing is
52, 189. Ugh, OMG.
Even the cheap $19 720p Logitech camera that is normally $16 to $19 is getting
like the ones I got on all of my Pruses.
Yep.
All Best Buy sold out, Staples sold out. Anybody that has webcams is all sold out because everybody ran out and bought them because they're working from home and they need all these meetings that they didn't have before. Like, I'm really looking forward to picking up like 2 or 3 or more cameras when all this is over.
Oh yeah, people want
for dirt cheap.
Get rid of them.
Yeah, looking forward to that too.
And 3D printers. Oh, the amount of printers that are going to be for sale is going to be ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Because like I've seen messages in our like 3D Printing Canada Facebook group and stuff like that, and people are like, I want to get in and I want to help with making PPE. Like, where can I get a printer? Like, you can't. You're too late.
Yeah.
There's some people who are like, I just bought my first printer the other day, and yada yada. They want to make PPE, and I guarantee they're not going to stick with it. Like, and some people are buying. They're not just buying cheap Ender 3s. They're buying expensive product ones too, because that's what's available.
I don't know who it was whose video I was watching. I caught somebody's video on YouTube, but they bought 33 Prusa Mark IIIs.
It was Linus Teaching Tech.
Oh, was that who it was?
Well, they bought 30. They might have had more than 30. Like, it was at least 30.
Yeah, it had a pallet of them.
Yeah, and then another pallet or 2 of filament.
Yeah, he tried putting the first one together and decided it probably wasn't going to work out. So then he started distributing them around town to different makers all over town for them to for him.
Yeah,
I
talk with them every now and then. But yeah, like, it was one of those things. People are like, "Oh, I can get an Ender 5 or an Ender 3. Like, what should I get?" And I was like, is this your first printer? They're like, yeah. I'm like, get an Ender 3.
Yeah.
They're like, well, what about this Ender 5? It's much more money. I'm like, it has the exact same build volume except for 50 millimeters, and you're going to break something trying to figure out the belts.
Yeah.
Done. But people are like, oh, it won't come until May, and I don't know if I can wait that long. And
And don't bother.
But like now, like on Amazon, 3D printers, there are like none.
Yeah. I didn't even think about that because I haven't even looked.
What if I can get any resin for cheap? Because nobody's buying resin right now. Jeez, $60 a liter right still.
Telugu. Why other Pi taking this long to load up?
Well, you're doing the initial update.
Yeah.
I think the update just depends on your internet connection.
That's not bad. Telugu resin is $25 for a half liter.
Yeah, Marcus, that would be nice. Well, guys, it's 4 a.m. my time.
4 a.m. Go to bed.
Yeah, so do you want to do sign-outs?
Bye.
Bye.
Is that all? No.
Hang on.
Okay.
This is for Llama. Bye.
Dan is asking if you're going to start a stream, Jordan.
If I'm going to start a stream, I guess I could. I don't know. Honestly, I might actually go to bed early. As weird as that sounds.
Yeah, I think once I get this Pi started up, I'm probably going to do the same.
Yeah.
Haven't been getting much sleep lately, so.
Plus, Dan has no internet, so it's just going to be me talking to myself.
Yeah. Devin's also on, so.
And I mean, I do that anyways. I don't need anybody to watch me do that.
Well, I've been getting up at the middle of the night for at least 2 or 3 times just to change my print.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I don't do that right now. Like I'll stay up if they're going to be done in like an hour or so. Like I'll stay up, finish the plates, put them on, and I'll go to bed, and that's that. Like they need a break too. If they run for too long, they'll break. So
my ANET A8 has been going 24/7 for about 2 weeks.
Dude, I'm running it.
It's the original power supply and board and everything for free some years from when I bought it.
I got a G-Tech i3 Pro W. The W stands for wood, and it is running. It has been running like a champ. The bed level is a little questionable because the frame gets all cockeyed, but it's actually pretty decent.
I have my smoke detector.
I was going to say that looks like a smoke detector. Wise decision with an ANET.
Right beside my fire starter.
Yeah, well, and my fire extinguisher is stationed right over there with my A8 over there, so I can get to it and stay far enough away from it.
This is the internet interconnected one, so I got one here and one in the bedroom where I sleep. So if this go off, I could hear it in the bedroom.
Yeah, no, I got
good way to wake up.
A smoke alarm in here, but I've also tested thermal runaway on this printer a few times. It actually works really well, almost too well. Like earlier today, it was heating up. The nozzle was sitting on the build plate, and it went off, and I was like, oh, well, all right, reset, start over.
Well, that's what my FD5 is doing. It's just thermal runaway left, right, and center.
So, no decent sign-offs today?
Well, everybody knows who I am, Michael Fox. Whenever I get back around to get my videos going, you guys can watch me finish this Prusa clone with the MMU if I can ever get time to work on it again. Yeah. It's starting to turn out like Walter's Stargate. So hopefully I can get it done first. So
Let's hope so.
Good night, everyone.
I will say this though: stay tuned and check out 1440 Makers, because guess what's happening again in 2 weeks' time?
Fundraiser?
We're not a fundraiser, a fundraiser. We're just gonna have fun, socialize. There's not going to be any COVID talking, no sales, no giveaways, no nothing. Just hanging out for 24 hours.
Ooh,
okay,
that's cool.
Shane is putting out. Actually, it just came out not long ago. He's putting out the video explaining what's happening and why we're doing it, and it'll be fun.
Well, I'll try and attend as long as I'm not holding back the dam on the internet.
And John Mac, I have no new video on my channel for more over a year, so nothing new.
Mad Monkey, do you want to do a proper one?
Oh, I thought you just did.
I just did. That's all I need. 1440
Okay.
Makers.
Okay.
At 1440 Makers on Twitter, 1440 Makers on YouTube. Find Shane, follow that. I'm going to retweet a bunch of stuff, and people know how to find me.
Yeah.
And Patreon, which is at the side of your video.
Yeah, don't go to Butreon.com. That's a porn site. You don't want to go there.
Yeah.
40 Makers is what your Twitter is?
Not mine, but
Oh.
Shane's.
Okay.
1440 Makers, you will find information.
Okay.
I'll be retweeting it soon enough, so if you follow me, you'll find it.
I don't even know if I have you. So.
Yeah. Most of you guys probably know me, so yeah, I'm the Viking. You can find me on social media as the 3D Print Viking and YouTube. Currently working on the Ymir CoreXY large printer, 600 by 600 by 600 plus. If you want to help out with that, to fund it, you can go to GoFundMe and paste the link so it's easy to find. I appreciate all the help I can get. If you can't, that's fine too. There's a link.
Buy this man a printer.
If you can help and want to help, I appreciate it very much. So yeah,
That pie's working already.
sweet. So, thank you guys, everyone. See you later.
Good night.
All right.